What's shaking? What's going on? What's going on? It's your guy, Fighter Complex 7. Oh, hold up. Get right there. What's good? What's good? Okay, yeah, that's loud as hell. That's super loud, super loud. What's shaking, man? What's shaking? Today is Sunday, March 9th, 2025, 11:18 p.m. Eastern Time. Wait, the clocks are about to go forward now, right? Or they went forward already? Let me Google that. Let me Google that.
Por siempre llevaré dentro de mi corazón, donde quiera que yo esté. De ti nunca yo me olvidaré, todo lo que a mí me hiciste. Nereida vuelve otra vez.
Okay, yeah, the clocks went forward today at 2 o'clock. Okay. No wonder I was tired today when I woke up.
Siempre en este mundo viviré, sin amor y sin cariño, Nereida, tengo fe, que contando las estrellas quizás puedo llenar ese vacío.
We lost a fucking hour today, man. That's crazy. Shout out to the 3 people in the building. Hit the like button. Zoe Saldaña, Dominican, not black. Interesting topic here. Damn, I wish I could cam up, but my camera, it wasn't charging because I guess the box wasn't the right box for it. So I'm charging it right now. Hopefully, before I end this live, I'll cam up for y'all. Hit the like button. Zoe Saldaña, Dominican actress. She's Dominican and Puerto Rican, but she identifies more with her with the Dominican side. She's been popular for years in Hollywood, and many times she's casted as an African American woman. Why, you ask? Because in the United States, there's African Americans. They're part of this country, so there's gonna be roles for her to play. She's not going to be playing Dominican. Dominicans is a new thing in America when you think about it, right? So it's been controversial. People have been judging her, and we're gonna review that. Shout out to all the people in the building. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Sin amor y sin cariño, Nereida, tengo fe, y contando las estrellas quizás puedo llenar ese vacío que dejó su corazón. Por siempre en este mundo.
What's good? Who's in the building? Irby, what up? Of course, I gotta rep my Dominican sister. I have to, bro. I got no choice, man. They trying to cook her right now. I don't know why. She didn't do nothing wrong. But they're trying to cook her online. I think they just hating. They're hating, man.
Sentimiento, Torito.
Wait, the Mexican community is criticizing her? How? Wait, why? How?
Presentí que no iba a haber perdón. Yo quería el perdón y lo fui a buscar. No sé de dónde saqué el valor y mis errores yo reconocí, pero su silencio se rompió. La rosa tiró y empezó a decir que uno quiere pa' que lo quiera y uno ama pa' que lo ame. Uno no da la vida entera pa' que lo engañe.
Bachateame, mamá, el torito, man. He from Bonao. Se habla español. We talk Spanish over here, man, all day, man. Let's get it, yo. Marcus, what up? What up? Uh-oh. A Mexican is right here. Basically, this is jazz, just in Spanish, salsa. What up, Sean Ford? What up? She's definitely a teller baby. Yeah, like Irby said, Latin jazz. I don't watch the Oscars. I don't watch that bull crap. Maybe next time I watch it just to find something to talk about, but I don't watch that stuff. You know? But how was y'all week? How was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? What did you do? I hope you got your rest or you had your fun. Because most of us, this week we're about to grind and put the work in, you heard? Ross Claude.
My girl Leah.
Hit that like button. After this track, one more track, and we're gonna get the show started.
Chill with a player, but all you gotta do is keep it real with a player.
People
Just
were saying,
answer your phone whenever I call, cause I'm.
Oh, she got the blackface. Remember, she played damn, who's this character she played? In like it was like a biopic. Damn, I forgot. It was the Not Maya Angelou. Is the singer. Oh, Nina Simone. She played Nina Simone. And obviously Nina Simone is darker. Has a rougher look to her, right? So she had to, I guess, modify her nose and roll blackface. That's not her fault. She didn't decide to do that. She only played in the movie because they were paying her. She's an actress. This is what she does for a living. This is a passion.
And if I get your phone number, I'ma call you. And we can meet up the next day and chill. But I'm always on the road, baby girl, that's how I live. I got bills to pay, I got moves to make. But when my plane touch down, pick me up at 8. Don't be late.
I could call you my baby boy. You could call me your baby girl. Maybe we could spend some time. I can be your sunshine. I could call you my baby boy. You could call me your baby girl.
Wait, so Nina Simone has 4C hair. So then I have what, like 4B? I have 4B here. Zoe and I have 4B here. Yo, and Zoe, I love Zoe. And I didn't know Zoe was Dominican until a little after I found out about her. I found out about her, remember the Ashton Kutcher movie with Bernie Mac? In that movie, she was African American. She played African American. And, you know, I always had a crush on Zoe. The Afro-Latina is, to me, is the most beautiful woman in the world, right? The Afro-Latina, right?
I could call you my baby boy. You could call me your baby girl. Maybe we could spend some time. I can be your sunshine.
Yeah, she was also in Drumline, but she was in like, I don't know. In the other movie with Bernie Mac, she looked better.
We don't have to be in love.
Damn, sunshine, you could be my baby boy, and I know my baby girl. Yo, it's crazy. Love is crazy. Love is crazy. We're gonna have to have one of these live soon. Have a conversation about love and relationships. Cause your boy been going through it with the women. You heard? But the funny thing with me is I never really had issues with women as far as getting some form of attention. But you want the attention from that specific girl, right? Because there's other girls that they're hot too. You know, you want to smash. You smash. But the other girl is occupying your time and your mind. Man, that's going to be a topic I definitely got to cover. Because, when it comes to dating, I made all the mistakes and issues and... I made all the mistakes I could and all the errors. Now, since we're talking about race here, I would tell you the bullshit with women is equal across the board. Black American, Asian, Dominican, African, Jamaican. It's all the same, man. Women are women, bro. Women are women. Either they on your dick or they're not. I don't know what to tell you. So let's play this one more track, and we're gonna get right into the topic, man. You heard? Hit that like button, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat. Let's get it.
Slide in the building.
Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need
So
you
deaf
in
in
my
the building.
life. It was meant to be.
Yeah, I know what this is.
So that means we gotta make it
It was
work.
all good at first, spending money, going shopping, eating at the finest restaurants. And if I'm club hopping, she was right there with me, bottle popping, living that life. And she just didn't understand
understand my lifestyle, and that I ain't like that. Ain't like every in the world. Got your diamonds, got your pearls, but I can't help it if Ching-a-ling be attracting all the girls. Baby,
No. Rakim. Drumline did not put her on. Why do people keep saying that? Why? Because it was on BET? and they played it on BET every fucking weekend? No. The movie that really put Zoe on was Avatar. Remember she was in Avatar? No. Drumline, that was popular within black people. Now Drumline was a hood classic, but that ain't really put her on like that. She didn't have like a significant role there, and she was just the guy's love interest. Nick Cannon. Yo, I don't have to ever see Drumline again before I die. I don't have to see that movie again.
Instead of arguing, can I have dinner with some dessert? She talking about this phone number she found. Then give me time to put my bags down. She straight up clown. Before we end up fighting, let me leave. I'm exhausted and miss her. I don't need. Now I'm with the fellas riding and drinking. She blowing my two-way up, but I need some time for thinking. Yeah, I wanna go back, but something's saying no. Let me give her some space, and the next day I might call. What should I do? Look, let me ask y'all. Should I stand tall or let this relationship fall? I ain't down with having my feelings crushed, but it happens sometimes. Either love it or give it up. I thought I was your man, guess you ain't understand. And now I'm sitting here looking crazy, like damn.
Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keeps telling me that everything gon' be alright. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life.
It was my name why I lasted though. But Chingy, holla at him again. So all the fellas know you feel me. You ever had a woman? Good times led to bad times, and you ain't see it coming. Tried your best to make her happy, but it wasn't enough. Plus mama told me in relationships the road get rough, and I ain't the one to have my head down. We been stressed out. As bad as it hurts, I gotta move to the next route. Yes, I thought I was a man. Yes, she ain't understand, and now she's sitting there looking crazy like damn.
Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keeps telling me that everything gon' be alright. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. It was meant to be, you were meant for me, so that means we gotta make it work. Oh.
Damn, this song is classic.
Gotta make it work, baby.
Damn. Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. Damn, man, that song. Oh, man. Marcus says, the movie that really placed on stardom was Guardian of the Galaxy. I kind of remember that movie. I gotta see the preview to see like a trailer to remember. I think I went to go to the movie theater to see that. Avatar, of course, and there was another one. Bro, real quick, this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna go and we're gonna show her I forgot what you call that. Filmography? The filmography? Filmography. All right, let's close that. Right here. Okay. So in 2000, Center Stage, I was too young to remember that. I was like 7, 8. Center Stage. She was in Center Stage. She played a Hispanic woman. People were saying, oh, she always played black. No, look, right there, she played Hispanic. Center Stage. Get Over It. Right. Snipes. I don't know. Crossroads. I kind of think I know what movie that is. Drumline. She played Layla. The love interest of Nick Cannon. Let's make it larger. Shit, hold up. Look, A Pirates of the Caribbean. The Curse of the Black Pearl. I remember her in that. Anna Maria. We could say that movie gave her more a bigger spotlight. Damn, that came out in 2003, Pirates Caribbean. Damn. Look, The Terminal, Dolores. Look, she played another Hispanic woman. Haven, I don't know what movie that is. Temptation, maybe. Constellation. Guess Who? Teresa Jones. There she had a big role there. But she was already in the I mean, in the mix. When she was with Bernie Mac, Ashton Kutcher. I mean, Dirty Deeds. I forgot what movie that is. Look, The Curse of Father Cardona. Look, Florida. So she has played Hispanic roles. It's just people didn't care about them, but she played Hispanic roles. Look, these movies I haven't heard of. Look, okay, she was in Star Trek. I remember that. I remember her being in Star Trek. Avatar. That was like her biggest role. Avatar. And then Death at a Funeral. Yeah, she did good there. Look, and in Colombiana, she played the Colombian woman. And then she got the other Star Trek. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's a newer movie. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. I don't think I seen that. Yeah, but she was lit before that. Drumline, I'm just saying, Drumline, that was like her early work. She played a black character. I mean, I don't know. She just played a black character. Like, she did the work. She's a good actress, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think we're giving the Black American crowd too much credit for her stardom when she's the one to put the work in. You know what I mean? You don't get credit for watching somebody in a black movie. You don't get credit for that. She gets credit for being a great actress. Look. So before that, she was in Law and Order, 6 Degrees. She's been in shit. She's been in a lot of movies and series and video games and Just we're gonna run through this real quick just to see what's about. Oh, she's from Passaic, New Jersey. My sister used to live there. Passaic. I don't never know how to pronounce that. But my sister was living there, right outside of New York, maybe like 20 minutes away. She's 46. She looks great. Zoe Saldaña Nazario. She looks great, fantastic. Now, I wish she had a little bit more weight on her, right? But hey, she's still a fire. Man, I had a crush on her when I was young. Super crush on her. 3 children. From New Jersey. She's Dominican and Puerto Rican. She's 3/4 Dominican. Oh, when she was 9, her father was killed in a car accident. And then they went to go live in DR with the father's family. And then the mother stayed in New York to make money so they could go to private school. Okay. Okay, so she lived in New York, though. She lived in Queens, Jackson Heights. She loved the dance. She learned how to dance. Her love for dance was DR. She did ballet. I got a cousin that I got a cousin that they got like a similar story to her. Kind of looked like her a little bit. Yeah, man. So that's just like a little intro on her. But now let's just play the video, and then we're gonna play people criticizing. Now we're gonna play how people are criticizing Zoe. Let me play her acceptance speech. I don't know why people were offended by this speech. So is the actress in a supporting role. Best actress in a supporting role. Ariana Grande. Okay, Ariana, you doing your little acting thing. Okay, shout out to you, mommy. Yo, come to find out, Ariana Grande is not even Hispanic. Yo, she's like Mexican or some shit. In Italian. No, sorry. She's Italian. I thought Ariana Grande was Latina. Well, technically, if you're Italian, technically you are. But let me go look. Ariana Grande ethnicity. This whole time she lied to us, yeah? Look, okay. Grande is of Italian descent and has described herself as an Italian American with Sicilian and Abruzzese roots. She has an older half brother, Frankie, who's an entertainer. She's Italian. That's why she looked like that. She looked like a Latina, like a light-skinned Latina. Cause she got them Sicily roots. Got them Sicily roots. Shout out to Zoe, man. Zoe been in the game for a minute. Ariana, you were not gonna win that, baby. You're not a good actress. You're just a pop star. You're cute. Ariana, you're a fraud this whole time. We all thought you were Hispanic, yo. She's a real tether, cosplaying. She's a real cultural appropriation. Like this whole time, Ariana, we thought you were we all thought you were Latina. This whole time, we thought you were Latina. This whole time, we thought you were Latina. All right, look at the black woman with thickums. Let's play this video.
Oscar goes to, and the Oscar goes to Zoe Saldaña.
Let's go. How fine ass.
This is the first Oscar win and nomination for Zoe Saldaña.
That's legendary.
Mommy!
She said, "Mommy, yo, why wouldn't she call for her mom? Yo, this is beautiful, man. Her first time. She been in the game for a minute. She been in the game over 20 years. And she finally earned something, I mean. She finally got an Oscar, yo. And yeah, she got a white man. I gotta go look for a picture for y'all. Oh, y'all gonna love this picture.
Here. My whole family's here. I am floored by this honor. Thank you to the Academy for recognizing the quiet heroism and the power in a woman like Rita and talking about powerful women, my fellow nominees, the love and community that you have offered me is a true gift, and I will pay it forward. Thank you so much. Jacques Audiard, you are forever a beloved character in my life. Thank you for taking the interest. Thank you for being so curious about these women to tell this story. To my cast and my crew of Emilia Perez, I'm sharing this award with you. Netflix, Ted, Lisa, Bella, Why Not Productions, YSL, thank you for your support. To my kick-ass team at CAA, my amazing managers and lawyers, and the powerful ladies of the lead company, your guidance, and thank you for always answering my emails late night. To my mom, my dad, and my sisters, Marielle and Cicely,
Everything brave, outrageous, and good that I've ever done in my life is because of you. Thank you so much. And to my husband, with that beautiful hair, you're just...
Uh-oh, they ain't like that comment. With that beautiful hair. With that beautiful hair. They ain't like that. White boy. I can't blame him. I can't blame him. Listen, let me tell you this, right? Dominican women, they like, you know, Dominican men. They like dark Dominican men. They like Dominican men in the middle, right? You know, there's like mulatto or the quote unquote triracial, whatever, light skin, or they like the white Dominican, or they like Spaniard men. Yeah, it's variations. Variations. Hey, if that's what she like, that's what she like. She like her white man. I mean, why y'all hating? That's what she like. I mean, hey, it is what it is. How you gonna get mad? People are mad at her and her sisters because they are with white men. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you about that.
The biggest honor in my life is being your partner. You hung the moon and our beautiful, perfect suns, Sai, Bowie, and Zen. They fill our skies every night with stars. My grandmother came to this country in 1961.
Oh, damn. So, Zoe's grandmother was out here in 1961. 1961, yo. Damn. It's a long time ago. So Dominicans were coming here, but there were few Dominicans. Around that era, a lot of the Dominicans that were here, they were baseball players. Let's be real. Like Juan Marichal. He's in the Hall of Fame, Dominican player. He came early to the United States. You gotta sprinkle Dominicans that were here early in the US, early. But yeah, like as far as like my grandmother, I think she came late 80s. Mid to late 80s, my grandmother came here. Mid to late 80s. My mother came, I want to say for the first time, early 90s, late 80s, maybe. And then, you know, I was born 92, late 92. So, and that's like when a lot of Dominicans came here. A lot of them came. They started coming really like 80s, 70s. That was like the first lot of Dominicans coming. Really 80s. Late 80s. Then 90s. Boom, a bunch of them came. In the 90s. Whew. Shit, now that's why in Upper Manhattan is called Little Dominican Republic. Little Dominican Republic.
I am a proud child of immigrant parents with dreams and dignity and hardworking hands. And I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know I will not be the last.
Now, people judged her because of that. I'm the first person of Dominican origin to win an Oscar. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Zoe saying, hey, I'm the first person of Dominican origin to win Academy Award, to win the Oscar? That's an accomplishment. No one from DR ever won it before. Oh, you know, but certain people were mad. Oh, she didn't say she black. She didn't say black. What you mean? Oh, why she didn't say the first Afro-Latina? Well, I don't know if maybe an Afro-Latino or Latina won it before. She's the first Dominican, though, to win it. No other Dominican has ever. I don't even think a Dominican has ever been nominated for an Oscar before. I don't even think. What is wrong with her saying, yo, I'm the first Dominican to win it? I'm the first Dominican to win it. She that was a message to her Dominicans. Like, yo, guys, if you got a dream, if you want to be an actor, you want to be an actress, follow your dreams. You could be like me. You might be able to make it and be in a TV show, or you might be able to be in a movie. So this is motivation. This is motivation. Marquis says she's weird. She American. Okay, but she's Dominican. She lived in DR. Okay. What Afro-Latino won it before? Tell me. Now, all I'm saying is she's the first Dominican, so it's not a lie. She's the first Dominican to win it. Yeah. Well, Roberto, Puerto Ricans don't got to claim her, but she's 3/4 Dominican. So one of her parents was half Dominican, half Puerto Rican, and the other parent was full Dominican. So she's overwhelmingly Dominican as hell. And as a child, after her father passed away, she went to DR and went to school there. So she's very in touch with her roots. Right? That's like the black people that they got family in South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, right? Tennessee. And they maybe a generation ago, or maybe in their infancy, they moved up north. But every summer they go down south to be with their cousins. Or they probably went out there and lived out there for a year or two. So they're very familiar with their roots in Atlanta, in Georgia, and in Alabama, and Florida. They're very familiar with their roots down south. Same thing with a Dominican American like myself, like her. Anchor babies, tether baby, right? Yeah, we were born up here. We're American, but we were able to go back to DR and live there. Go out there for vacation. So so she's very in tune with her culture. So she's Dominican. How are you going to take that away from her? Huh? How? When in her household, they speak a different language. They listen to different music. How can you take that away from her? How dare you? How dare you? Yo, guys, hit the like button. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat. Yo, today, you know what I was doing today? All day, I was putting in work. I was putting in work. for this channel. Y'all gonna love the interview. Y'all gonna love the interview I did today. Y'all gonna love it. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Proud child of immigrant parents with dreams and dignity and hardworking hands. And I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know I will not be the last. I hope the fact that I'm getting an award for a role where I got to sing and speak in Spanish. My grandmother, if she were here, she would be so delighted. This is for my grandmother, Argentina CC. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
What was wrong with that? Fake crying? Fake crying? How is that fake crying? Cancel her. Why? I don't know, nigga. I don't watch movies and shit, bro. Like, it gotta be a great movie for me to watch it. Every movie she blue or green or something. You hating, bro. John Lithgow won an Oscar. I don't know who that is. Okay, Royal Rush says, now this is an interesting point this man just made. I think is when she didn't acknowledge blacks and Haitians, it turned them off. Why would she acknowledge a Haitian? Why should she acknowledge Haitian? John Lithgow won an Oscar. His father was born in Puerto Plata. I mean, what are we talking about? Who is he? Why doesn't Zoe know who that is? Why did Zoe say she's the first Dominican? She's lying? Normal. Is she lying? Normal. Why should she acknowledge blacks and Haitians? She's not Black American. She's not Haitian. You guys are ridiculous. Zoe's not a big star. She just won an Oscar though. Got him. She just won an Oscar though. She giving off bad vibes. You hating, man. But she claims her mother is Puerto Rican. She just claims her Dominicanness. She claims Dominican over Puerto Rican. She look Haitian. Y'all think she look Haitian? I don't think so. I think y'all hating. I think y'all just lying over here. Yeah, yo, you know what? Y'all just hating on her because she Dominican, man. All right, let me play it one more time, and I gotta upload a few videos. I have to upload a few videos that they're criticizing her. They're trying to cook her, man. I disagree with it. I disagree with the sentiment. So let me play this one more time, and I'm gonna be uploading in the meanwhile. I'll be uploading these videos where they were trying to cook her, man. They were trying to cook my sister, my Dominican soul sister. I'm looking for these videos. Let me play this one more time, just for the people that just came in fresh, so you can rehear everything that was said. And yeah.
And the Oscar goes to Zoe Saldaña.
This is the first Oscar win and nomination for Zoe Saldaña.
mom is here. My whole family is here. I am floored by this honor. Thank you to the Academy for recognizing the quiet heroism and the power in a woman like Rita, and talking about powerful women, my fellow nominees, the love and community that you have offered me is a true gift, and I will pay it forward. Thank you so much. Jacques Audiard, you are forever a beloved character in my life. Thank you for taking the interest. Thank you for being so curious about these women to tell this story. To my cast and my crew of Emilia Perez, I'm sharing this award with you. Netflix, Ted, Lisa, Bella, Why Not Productions, YSL, thank you for your support. To my kick-ass team at CAA, my amazing managers and lawyers, and the powerful ladies of the lead company, your guidance, and thank you for always answering my emails late night. To my mom, my dad, and my sisters, Marielle and Cicely. Everything brave, outrageous, and good that I've ever done in my life is because of you. Thank you so much. And to my husband, with that beautiful hair, you're just... The biggest honor in my life is being your partner. You hung the moon and our beautiful, perfect suns, Sai, Bowie, and Zen. They fill our skies every night with stars. My grandmother came to this country in 1961. I am a proud child of immigrant parents with dreams and dignity and hardworking hands. And I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know I will not be the last. I hope the fact that I'm getting an award for a role where I got to sing and speak in Spanish. My grandmother, if she were here, she would be so delighted. This is for my grandmother, Argentina CC. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Yeah, so y'all hating on that? This is late, so what? Zoe's mom is half Dominican, her dad is Dominican, her stepdad is also Dominican. She's super Dominican. She's super Dominican. Oh, Blood Moon is late, for real? What time is it? We don't have clocks over here. Get out of here. It's late? No. No way. All right. Damn, man, I gotta look for these videos where they were trying to cook her, man. Let me see. I got this saved. Let me see. Hold up. Hold on. I got this video saved somewhere over here. They were trying to come for her, man. They were trying to come for my Dominican. Oh, right here. I found it. Found it. Hold up. Let me share the screen. Right here. Okay, hold up. Let me share the screen.
Earned, which she portrayed 1,000%. Zoe learned nothing after the backlash that she rightfully earned, which she portrayed Nina Simone in blackface with a prosthetic nose. And the gag is, I really think that Zoe thought that this was going to be her Oscar film. Because when you watch that trailer, she is doing the absolute most, and it feels like a parody. And similarly to how she's gotten really defensive with the backlash against Emilia Perez, she doubled and tripled down when this happened way back in 2012, even after Nina Simone's own daughter came forward and said that this portrayal was disrespectful. Nina Simone was a proudly pro-black, dark-skinned woman with Afrocentric features who faced colorism and featureism throughout her entire career. So to cast a brown-skinned woman who is so light complected that you have to darken her skin and add a prosthetic nose to her, shows that you don't actually understand Nina Simone's music, her livelihood, her experience as a dark-skinned Black woman, and it is highly disrespectful. It wasn't until 2020, when the George Floyd protests were happening, 8 years after Zoe made this film, that she was like, you know what, you guys were right. Yeah, I see it now. I get it. And I saw a lot of people in my comments saying, well, she's just an actress. She didn't write the movie. What about the director? And I had smoke for him as well. But Zoe is also responsible. She is a grown-ass adult. She is 46 years old. No one is forcing her to make these movies. And she's also at a stage in her career where she's not auditioning like the rest of us losers, okay? She's being offered parts. She's at an offer-only stage. She is a huge box office draw. And for that reason, she has a responsibility to do a little bit of research, like truly, like that's the least that you can do before saying yes to a part.
God.
And look, at the end of the day, she won the Oscar for Emilia Perez. So you won, mama. There's really no reason to be defensive. And again, not be prepared for the inevitable questions about why you chose to make this film in a way that is disrespectful to the people that you are attempting to portray.
Is there anything that you purchased for yourself that you like, man, I wish I
1000% Zoe
hadn't even bought this?
Yeah, it was a chain.
All right, let's read some comments. Blood Moon says, these people are so emotionally disturbed. Many white actors use prosthetic noses. Nobody makes a big deal about it. She says, sorry already. Yo, it's crazy, bro. And Zoe doesn't take black dick is the reason why. What does that matter? All Dominicans are not black. Why can't people sleep with other people outside of their race? What's wrong with y'all, yo? What's wrong with y'all, yo? I never like. Why you don't like her? You gay, Marquis? You gay? They tried to cook her. Half Dominican or Haitian. Oh yeah, this is the fake Marquis. That's the fake Marquis. That's the fake Marquis. Why y'all hating on this woman, man? I don't get it. Yo, y'all don't want Dominicans to be great. All she said was, shout out to my Dominicans. Shout out to my Dominicans, yo. That's what she said. Shout out to my Dominicans. I'm Dominican. I want my Dominicans to win too. I don't want to be the only Dominican to win an Oscar. That's all she said. She's uplifting her people. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. You see how black people want to gatekeep blackness? It's crazy. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the black actresses react to when she played Nina Simone with the blackface. All right, hold on. Let's share this. Let me share this. Shout out to the 15 people in the building, man. Hold on. Before I play this, let me check that like ratio. Let me check the like ratio before I continue. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and donate, man. Hit the super chat, hit the Cash App. Cash App is $Cocolos7. Song request $7. Everybody, there's 15 people. Everybody send $1. If everybody sends me $1, I'm $15 richer, and it gives me more incentive to keep going live. Know what I mean? Oh yeah, let me check the like ratio. Let me see how many likes I got. Cause I know y'all not gonna share my live. Y'all don't give a fuck about me. Okay, hold on. Share my live. Y'all don't... Okay, yeah, we need 4 more likes. We need 4 more likes. Blood Moon, I agree with you. People are emotionally disturbed. So let's see what these actresses, black actresses, said about Zoe playing Nina.
So I want to ask you, when it comes to just the casting that we've seen in Hollywood lately, there's a lot of upset about certain roles, in particular the Nina Simone one. What are your thoughts about the casting of the Nina Simone role?
That's a hard question.
What are your true thoughts about the casting for Nina Simone roles? You know, people have particular thoughts about that. I feel like you do as well. What are your thoughts on that? Do you have any thoughts on Nina Simone's story and how that went about?
Oh, right here. Oh, this girl right here. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. I like her. She played is she fully black? This woman right here. Shout out to ENT, man. Y'all go follow my guy ENT, man. But right here, this woman, oh, I love her. She's sexy. She's sexy. She was in Antoine. Remember the movie Antoine Fisher with Denzel Washington? And Derek Luke. She played Denzel Washington's wife. That's a bad woman, man. Beautiful. Beautiful woman. All right, let's continue.
I know Zoe, and people are talented. However, to get something right and get it authentic, like when Jamie did Ray, that was super authentic. That was so close. She may not look it. She may not look like Nina Simone, so it's a little tough. But she certainly has the talent to pull it off.
Zoe is a woman of color, but I think that I think that we need to be a little more true to our stories, but I don't wish any harm on her. You know, we're actresses, we want to work, but I think that there were women who might have been more of a truer, just what may have been a better choice, but I'm sure that she'll do a wonderful job.
There's so many other actresses that were absolutely right on for that role. Viola Davis, musically India Ari, and that's just two off the top of my head. The makeup alone frightened me because I was like, I didn't know what I was looking at. Do I love the actress who's playing her? I love that actress. Is this necessarily the role that I would have chosen? No, but somebody did. Somebody liked her, loved her enough to give her their money, make that movie with her in it. We'll see where it falls.
You know, I think I'd rather focus on Nina Simone, and I think she is a legend. And if her story is told, I hope with all art that it just makes people go out on their own and find out more. Her story is so brilliant. She was a revolutionary. She was about the rights of African Americans. She even sacrificed some, her career and some of her successes because of her own passion about saying, I'm going to be a part of the movement. So I think it's about honoring her, and that's the goal. And that's what's important.
I mean, they could have chosen someone else. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They could have. But you can't blame Zoe for that. She trying to get that paper. That was a paycheck for her. It's real out here. We need money. Eggs. A dozen eggs cost like $8, man.
Dominicans are black. I know black. We are black. I know black. What are you then? What are you? No, because I'm really sick of y'all ass. Sick of. I got some cousins darker than me. I know black. You got my light skin ass over here struggling to make motherfuckers believe what the fuck I am. Sick of. And you sitting over here complaining? I know black. Yes, the fuck you are. I know black. Yes, we are. I know black. As soon proud black. I know black. Get your fucking shit together. You're black. No. You're black. No. Whether if you like it or not, you're black. You're black. I'm sorry, what? You're black. No. Whether if you like it or not, you're black. You didn't hear what I said? We are black. Remember who the fuck you are. Okay. Yes. I know black. Remember, I'm really sick of. I know black. I know black.
I know black. Me no black, me no black. Me no black, me no black. Let me show you how black I am.
Está vivo pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo. Un malo, dico un malo, dico un malo, dico un malo. Está vivo pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo. Un malo, dico un malo, dico un malo, dico un malo.
Tú estás vivo pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo. Dique un malo, dique un malo, dique un malo, dique un malo. Tú estás vivo pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo. Dique un malo, dique un malo, dique un malo, dique un malo. Cogiendo lucha con los costumes en los callejones, capeando los hitas, los cigarros y los peñones. Menores de vaqueo arriba de las construcciones, esperando las misiones. Loco que tú no menciones, los bolsillos llenos de huevos repletos de municiones. Se van a tirar la gente, ya llamaron, se supone. Corre lo que tú quieres, no acuda, no lo abandones, para que no vengan con cotorras que se soltaron los condones. Dico un malo, 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 dico un malo.
Está vivo pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo. Un malo, dico un malo, dico un malo, dico un malo. Está vivo pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo, pa' contarlo. Un malo, dico un malo, dico un malo. Es que toditos son contrarios, con su careta puesta falta de grano. Por eso vamos a tener que cacharlo. No pasan de las 5 y 6, 7, porque ellos saben muy bien que de aquí para allá no pasan vivo encima lo contienen el lindraje. Bueno, quiero verte trancado en la oreva la loca, no te me eches para atrás. La menor con una gilet entre la teta y si te moviste mucho diablo sales rajado. Cilindraje. Bueno, quiero verte trancado en la oreva la loca, no te me eches para atrás. La menor con una gilet entre la teta y si te moviste mucho diablo sales rajado.
Dique un malo, 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 dique un malo.
Pero pasa la Montesino, que son malos.
G, Darling Night, la bola blanca, el que tumba la negra.
Yao, la Mesía, 41612.
Adobe, el de la mano nerviosa. Zero Fire Record, La Vaquita, Medina Record. Si no, pregunta a Manuelcita, a ver si son de Tola. El vecino RD, bloque 6, bloque 1007, bloque 0, una sola red.
JB Swagger, Megadivo, el Tenchi en la volanta, Frago In.
Yeah, digo malo, digo malo, digo malo, digo malo. All right, hold on. Rakim says something. Wincham, what up, Wincham? Hold on. Okay, Rakim says, fighter, make sure you show the Mexicans that had a problem with playing a role she just won an Oscar for. This is the thing, Rakim, right? Y'all don't send me clips to review. Is MXC here? MXC sends me clips. MXC tells, Blood Moon once in a blue sends me clips to review. Okay? But most of y'all don't send me clips. Y'all don't send me videos, like interesting topics to review. Y'all don't send me that. Y'all know my Instagram, Fighter Complex 7. Y'all don't send me the videos and shit, I found it, but y'all don't send it. And fighter, make sure you do this. Fighter, make sure you do that. Man, we about to review a video from 11 years ago, and this shit is resurfacing. Wincham says fighters doing exactly the same thing people been doing to black people, pretending only black people do it, and that has influenced people to think like that plenty. What do you mean, bro? What you mean, bro? Oh, Royal Mexican community attacked Jello for the Serena role? For the Selena? Really? Back in the 90s? Nigga, there was no internet. How are we gonna know? How would we know? I'll be honest with you. I think J-Lo did a great job playing Selena. Blood Moon, Selena had a real butt. Blood Moon, why are you against Latinas with nice big booties? She hates big booty Latinas, man. Wait a minute. Blood Moon, why you hating on big booty Latinas? Cause Blood Moon don't got a big booty like that. Now, Blood Moon doesn't have a flat ass. Blood Moon has. She got ass. Her shit ain't flat. She got a butt. She got a behind. It ain't big, but she got a booty on her. Now, why are you jealous that J-Lo got a booty on her? Them Puerto Rican girls, I'm telling you, man, there's something different. Today I was, when I was in the Bronx, I was on 170th. And I was in this Dominican little restaurant, little lounging restaurant. And the lady serving me, oh my God. I low-key, I wanted to record her. You could tell she was a woman in her late 30s, 40s. Late 30s to early 40s. She had a nice, beautiful behind. Nice body, cute face. Typical Dominican shit. Or maybe I'm being biased. Maybe I'm being biased because I'm Dominican myself, right? Yeah, that's probably what it is. I don't understand why people were hating on J-Lo playing Selena. That's going to be another topic. Let's not even talk about that. Right now, we're talking about Zoe. Selena had a real ass. Selena is a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch, man. I don't care what you talking about, man. That's a bad bitch. She was a bad bitch. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care what you talk. Yo, Blood Moon, you be hating. You don't like women with big asses. And that's okay. Why you hating on Selena? Because Selena had a nice face, nice legs, cheekbones, lips. Let's be real. Every man loves Selena. Selena's a baddie. Across the board. Windchime, you like Selena, right? Yeah, Puerto Rican Rum said it right there in the comment. Selena was beautiful. Of course, she's a gorgeous woman. Look at Rakim. Selena was smoking. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, Roberto said Selena ass was real. She had the same body and shape when she was a teenager. Man, listen, man. Yeah. Selena was that. I mean, she was that shorty. She was a diva. She was a real diva. Let's play this video.
Was, in some people's estimation, a lightened version of India. And some people suggested everything from skin bleaching to super duper Photoshop and airbrushing and everything. There was a big controversy about what that might mean. India, of course, responded to that. In fact, she put out some tweets that directly dealt with this question. She wrote, personally speaking, I'm happy to say I have not bleached my skin. LOL and ROTF. At the thought. That's rolled on the floor for y'all. Politically speaking, racism, colorism in the black community is a much larger song-versation and skin-versation. She said that I'd like to shed light on. That conversation is real. Let's keep talking.
What I was shocked by is how negative it got.
Yeah.
My Twitter timeline was lit up with all kind of just curse words, and I've never.
Really?
Oh, it was just everything. I mean, everything. I mean, every single curse word that you just can't say, all of it.
Wow.
I mean, all of it, and I have never experienced anything like that in my personal life or professional life ever, or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it was shocking, and it was also shocking that when I said I didn't, people were still like, yeah, you did. I was like, wait, that's when I started getting irritated, because at first it was like, whoa, this is interesting. The other thing that startled me was that I have a creative team of top-notch women. My stylist, my mom, the photographer was a woman. Like all the people who are my close inner business and friendship circle are all top-notch, very, very intelligent women, all black.
Beautiful, yeah.
Except for my makeup artist. But anyway, side note.
Hey.
Hey, token Asian sister. No, so none of us saw.
Token Asian sister. Shout out to India Ari. India Ari. She's a great artist, a legend. I like her. I like how she, her music. Shout out to India Ari, man. And I like how she looked too. She's well put together. I mean,
saw it like that. None of us were like, yeah, you look light, that's good. It wasn't like that. It was just like there was a beautiful, luminous picture. Of course, I know what colorism is. I know, and I've done it to other people like, hey, she look kind of light. I've done it. I've said a lot of things about a lot of artists and the things that they do. A lot of things. I see the same things everybody else sees. And in my private conversations, I say a lot of the same things. Why is she wearing that? She needs to put that drink down. Like, I do all the same stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was, shocking to me that somebody was doing it to me. But I just wanted to create an image that was luminous, like glowing. The dress, my mother made the dress in this metallic upholstery fabric that's metallic and a backdrop that's metallic. I just wanted to glow. In hindsight, if I had known it was going to be perceived that way, I wouldn't have done it.
Really?
No, I wouldn't have go, let me put this out. I wouldn't have done it, but I didn't see what people saw.
Because of how it would have affected other people?
Because I don't ever want to put out an image of myself that doesn't represent anything I believe in. For me, I just wanted to look luminous, but sometimes people don't understand the things that you're doing without a lot of extra.
Yeah, R.I.P. Angie Stone, yo. R.I.P. Angie Stone. Yo, I didn't know Angie Stone was that old. I thought she was younger. R.I.P. Angie Stone.
Extra talk.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have done it unless I knew I could control. There's songs that I don't release, songs that I write that are really personal. I just maybe I'm gonna hold this for a while because they're not gonna understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be judged or misperceived. I cannot stand being misunderstood.
Zoe Saldaña was chosen to be she was chosen to play Nina Simone in the biopic, the upcoming biopic. And many people found it problematic that Zoe Saldaña was chosen because Nina Simone herself obviously was a dark-skinned woman, and they felt that Zoe Saldaña might be a problematic choice. India Ari, you of course responded to this as well, and you said, yes, there should be a movie made, and yes, they should have chosen someone who looks like Nina Simone, especially since her race played such a pivotal role in who, what, and why she was. That aside for a second, this just looks weird. It looks like a person in blacker face with a fake nose. Really?
I'm still figuring out what this whole cocoa butter thing is about for me on an internal spiritual level, why it happened to me.
Yeah.
And the best I've come up with is that I had needed to look at myself and how hard I judge people. Because I do. I really do. And because there's a difference in being opinionated and judgmental.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what that fine line is.
I think we all are.
I think we all are. Yeah. And that's something that I have been praying to not be. And now I understand you never know what people are going through or what their backstory is, or you just never know. I think of Snoop Lion a lot these days.
Yeah.
Because, if you didn't know anything about him, you would think, what's this guy doing? And but when you think of where he came from to where he's trying to be,
you appreciate that journey.
You appreciate that journey. You don't know anything about anyone.
Yeah.
So how can you judge? It was not my intention to be hard on her.
Yeah.
It wasn't personal. It was more. There are more people involved in her being the choice than that. And also, we didn't read my full statement, but I also said I think perhaps spiritually there's a reason why she was chosen, and if that reason comes to light, then how can I say anything?
Yeah.
My conversation is my great love and admiration for Nina Simone.
Yes.
Because it's not just that she played Nina Simone, it's that she was chosen to carry her legacy. This is the first film made about her. Finally, somebody's making a film. We all want that. And then I still don't agree with the choice.
My favorite Nina Simone song, Strange Fruit. I don't really know her music. I'm gonna go listen to that. Rakim. I don't know. I'll be real. I don't know her music like that. I know she's a legend. I know she's a respected when it comes to her artistry. I know that for a fact. But I really don't know her music. And I agree with Puerto Rican Rum. I've been a fan of Neo Soul. Now, 70s, I just love Neo Soul, period. Puerto Rican Rum is a little older than me, maybe like 10 years, so that's a little advantage you got, but yeah. Yeah. Now, wait. So Rakim said, your fighter, make sure you play.
Hi, Harper's Bazaar. Zoe.
Make sure you play the videos going at her. Make sure you play the Mexican videos of her going. Sorry, make sure you play the videos of Mexicans going at her. And I'm gonna play it right now.
Saldaña, and we're getting ready for the Oscars.
This is like makeup and all that.
It's time to get to my final look.
Yo, Zoe's almost 50, yo. Look how she looks. She look good, man. She look good.
We'll see you at the Oscars.
I wish she was a little thicker though.
And the Oscar goes to
She gotta be a little. I wish she was a little thicker.
Zoe Saldaña.
And to my husband, with that beautiful hair, you're just. My grandmother came to this country in 1961. I am a proud child of immigrant parents with dreams and dignity and hardworking hands. And I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know I will not be the last.
See, when I was in high school 15 years ago, I found out that there had not been a Hispanic actress, best actress winner for the Oscars. And to me, I made that my ultimate goal. I said, oh, time to break the glass ceiling. That glass ceiling stood. But I've never expected a Dominican to win Best Supporting Actress.
Ooh.
Like, that's historical.
That is.
For Dominican people. You need to understand that. You have to remember that there was no Dominican representation within TV networks. It most likely played a character that was either African American or ethnically ambiguous, something similar to the likes, but
right.
Yeah, she's right. You would mostly see actors like Zoe Saldaña portraying Black American women. This is often how they get their big break, since they're considered too dark to play a white woman. So she downplayed her Dominican heritage to cosplay as a Black woman to get put on through the Black community. After years of benefiting from roles rooted in Black American culture, Zoe surprised many Black people who didn't realize she wasn't Black. She took the Oscar stage and during her acceptance speech, identified herself as Dominican.
And I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know I will not be the last.
Price went up. Yesterday's price is not today's price,
nigga.
Yesterday's price.
Oh, wait.
Some people were excited for Zoe, but many others weren't happy.
Wait, hold on. You know who that was? You know who that is? Who's that? Who's that? I'll cash app you $5 if anybody could guess who's that. Now, matter of fact, I'll cash app you $10 if anybody could guess who's that. Who's that? If anybody know who that is, I'll cash app you $10 right now. $10 right now. And this woman right here, she Dominican. Y'all looking at the screen, right? I'll cash app you $10 if you know who that is. Doom 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 My ex-girlfriend? Nah. That's not my ex-girlfriend. Oh man. Hold on real quick. Y'all don't know who that is? It's crazy. Rakim, what's going on, man? You been on the subway in Chicago before?
Yeah, I rode the subway plenty of times. Plenty of times. The bus and the subway. That's what we did when we had cars.
You were younger, right?
Yeah, I was a teenager.
What was the last time you think you rode the subway?
Shit, man. Last time I rode the subway was probably like in 2012.
Damn, nigga, that's a long ass time, nigga.
Yeah, that's a long. And then I was driving. Because I ain't really want to pay for that expensive ass parking downtown. So I drive down 79th, park my car on the block, and then hop on the red line and go to downtown.
Yeah, sometimes depends what I'm doing. When I'm going to New York, like I'll do that. Like I might drive to the nearby the train and hop on the Metro North. And, you know, when you hop on the Metro North, like within like half an hour, you're gonna be in Yonkers, Mount Vernon, and the Bronx. And we get off at the Bronx.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes it's better that way, you know, because you don't want to find parking and all that bullshit. But
even to this day, I like if I got to go downtown sometimes, because like they like the garages, they be on some slick shit, right? You know how you got some of them garages that you got to find your parking space once you get in them. Like you'll have to pay to get in there, but if it ain't got no parking spaces, you fucked up and you got to go back out. So that's how they parking spaces be here sometimes. So I just drive my whip to motherfucking South Shore.
Yo, Molly G got it. That's Julissa from BET. Like 20 minutes later. Molly G, drop your cash app. I'll send you the. What did I say? How much? I'm gonna send you that. That's Julissa from BET. Remember, Remember when Free left 106 and Park? And AJ.
It was Julissa and Big Tigger.
It was Jalissa and Big Tigger holding it down until Roxy and Terrence went through. So yeah, they Julissa, remember, and then Julissa had her own R&B spot. She had like a little 30-minute show.
What was that? Student something. I can't remember. It was Student something. That's what she hosted on BET.
It was like R&B music, right?
Like R&B music.
Before. Yeah, so Julissa's a bad bitch, man.
I think Julissa's a cutie. I think she's a cutie.
That's a baddie, man. Julissa.
But yeah, like Zoe Saldaña definitely got her starting drum line. I remember that. Because I'm older. I remember at the time, 14, Nick Cannon was on the rise, and he was
But Nick Cannon was hold on. I knew Nick Cannon before that, bro.
I mean, we knew him from Nickelodeon, but
because remember Nick was on. You know, he had that show on Nickelodeon, and Nick Cannon was that nigga, man.
Yeah, he was on all that.
Well, he was on all that too.
That's where he came from. He came from all that.
Yeah, but he had his own show on Nickelodeon. His own show.
I can't remember.
Oh, you didn't know that? Nick Cannon had his own show on Nickelodeon. He had his own show, bro. He used to host his own show. Like, he would be traveling around and all that. And doing Nick Cannon had his own shit going on. Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Right, I'm about to cash app you up, Molly G. I'm about to cash app you, bro. Shout out to Rakim for the song request. I'm gonna play that soon. And shout out to my boy, Jamaican boy, half tether boy. The $10. Play Steel Post, not King James version. Not King James version is crazy.
You know who this is, man? It's your guy, Fighter Complex 7. And this is the new Cash App. Got a sign, Bocolos 7. The old Cash App is temporarily down, but for now you can support at this Cash App. Whether if you want to boot somebody, whether if you want song requests, or just want to show love.
Hello. What do you want to scratch today? Prepare to reactivate.
Hey yo!
Yeah, so when that first came out, everybody was like, "Damn, who is that?" You know, because Drumline was big at that time, at least amongst the urban community. I use code words like white folks, the urban community. It was real big, and yeah, that's what she got to start from. Just like Jessica Alba, she was doing Dark Angel, but like Jessica Alba, a lot of people remember her from doing the movie Honey back in 2003.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, Jessica Alba, when I was a kid, that was my bitch.
She was cute. I just thought she ain't have enough body, but yeah, she was cute. But yeah,
remember she played in that movie? I think Lil Bow Wow was in it, or Lil Romeo.
Yeah, that was Honey.
Honey? Oh my God.
That's what. Yeah.
She was looking like a Puerto Rican mommy in that joint.
I remember I took my chick to see. I remember I took my chick to go see You Got Served. You remember that?
Yeah, with Chris Brown.
Nah, Marcus Houston, Omarion, and all of them.
Oh, B2K niggas.
Yeah, B2K.
Yeah, Master P. Was Master P in it?
Nah, he wasn't in there. It was Marcus Houston.
Marcus Houston.
2K.
You Got Served. Yeah, B2K.
Steve Harvey played the person.
Oh, Steve Harvey was like the host.
Yeah, he was like the host and shit.
Yeah, that was a classic. You Got Served, and then the other one was with Stomp the Yard or some shit.
Yeah, that was the one Chris Brown was in.
Chris Brown when he got killed like the first 5 minutes. And nigga, how you get shot at a dance battle? Nigga, that's crazy.
But hey, and he told motherfucking dude, man, we shouldn't even be going here, man. He ain't fucking listening. I know that hurt his soul. He like, damn, I ain't got my man's murdered, man. Damn.
Nigga, how you get shot at a dance battle, bro?
Motherfuckers be hating, man.
But let me play this from the start. I'm gonna play this video from the start. The Mexicans coming at Zoe Saldaña. Shout out to all the people in the building. Hit the like button. Hit the Cash App. Hit the super chat. Everybody send me $1. I'm broke, man. I'm hungry. I'm damn near starving. I'm about to Cash App this guy for picking Julissa up from BT. You stupid motherfucker. I hate you, nigga. Now I gotta send you a Cash App. But yeah, y'all. Tune in.
Hi, Harper's Bazaar, Zoe Saldaña, and we're getting ready for the Oscars. It's time to get to my final look. We'll see you at the Oscars.
And the Oscar goes to Zoe Saldaña.
To my husband with that beautiful hair. You're just...
Wait, hold on. Right here on the left. That's that actress. What's her name?
Penelope Cruz, I think.
Yeah.
Penelope Cruz. Yeah.
Yo, Penelope Cruz is a bad bitch, yo.
She wasn't fucking with Selma Hayek.
Right now, Penelope look better.
Yeah, Selma didn't got up there, but Selma Cruz and Desperado.
With Antonio Banderas?
Yeah, Desperado and From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, I mean that's when Selma was in the prime, you know.
Yeah.
But she had abs and all that, man. She was ripped. But Penelope is a baddie. Penelope Cruz, look at her, bro. She got to be 50 something.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's continue.
My grandmother came to this country in 1961. I am a proud child of immigrant parents with dreams and dignity and hardworking hands. And I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know I will not be the last.
See, when I was in high school 15 years ago, I found out that there had not been a Hispanic actress, best actress winner for the Oscars. And to me, I made that my ultimate goal. I said, oh, time to break the glass ceiling. That glass ceiling stood. But I've never expected a Dominican to win best supporting actress. Like, that's historical for Dominican people. You need to understand that. You have to remember that there was no Dominican representation within TV networks. It most likely played a character that was either African American or ethnically ambiguous, something similar to the likes, but
Yeah, she's right. You would mostly see actors like Zoe Saldaña portraying Black American women. This is often how they get their big break, since they're considered too dark to play a white woman. So she downplayed her Dominican heritage to cosplay as a Black woman to get put on through the Black community. After years of benefiting from roles.
Yeah, but see, I don't like her verbiage, right? I don't like her. She said downplayed her Dominican. Like, what you mean downplayed? No, she's playing a character. Why are you saying she's downplaying? She's doing the job. She's playing a role.
I think it literally that comes from people, because there's a lot of people that do get put on through Black American cinema and through a lot of Black American sitcoms. Like, for instance, you just showed Jaleesa. Nobody knew Jaleesa if she wasn't on BET. Roxy Diaz, nobody would have known Roxy Diaz if she wasn't on BET. Even DJ Pro Styles, a Dominican DJ, he used to host on BET.
So, you know what's crazy? I forgot about him.
Yeah, DJ Pro Styles is Dominican.
Yeah, I forgot about DJ Pro Styles.
He used to host on BET, and it's been so. I think that comes from people that they use. Don't nobody want to feel like their platforms are being used, and then as you get bigger, then you turn around and distance yourself. Like, this is what I'm going to use to catapult myself. I'm not saying she did that, but I'm just saying that's the perception that a lot of people.
But Rakim, that's like, let's say Big Tigger never was. No, I can't say him. Let's say DJ Pro Styles never went to BET, right? And he would have went to a white channel like VH1, and he got put on through VH1. And then what he was gonna say? Shout out to all my Caucasians for putting me on. That's weird. It sounds weird.
It's not that. It's the people that kind of distance themselves once they get to a certain level. It's not. It has nothing to do with.
Yeah, I don't think he's distant. Yo, shout out to MXC, man.
Like, even for instance, Merlin Santana.
Yo, all my thing is, yo, how did she distance herself?
Oh, no. I'm not saying she in particular. I'm just saying that's the perception that people.
Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. That's the argument that they have. That's what you're telling me.
Because it's not a Zoe Saldaña thing. That happens quite a bit with people. Just like what's her name? I can't.
Wait. You said it happens, but what did she do wrong? I don't know what she did wrong.
Not her. I'm just saying this is not about Zoe. This is about people that has done that prior, and then people having that perception based off of what they see. You get what I'm saying? Not just Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that has done that in the past that people like, damn, they just got on our platform. Now they all this and that, and I'm everything else but Black and all of this other stuff. But you needed the Black people to put you on, though. Not Zoe. Not saying that in particular with Zoe. I'm just saying in general people that.
Yeah, I don't know if. Man, listen, man. I think she.
And it's not just her.
She was gonna make it. Yeah, she was gonna make it regardless.
I don't know about that.
Nigga, what you mean you don't know about it? She's a great actress.
Yeah, she's a great actress. If that was the
Okay,
case, like,
okay. So,
let me say this real quick.
hold on before you go. What's the percentage of like the movies that she played in? Who was the people that supported the movie? The people that paid for the movie? The director, the budget for the movie or for the film? Who was the largest investor racially?
You talking about people that invested in the movie?
Yeah.
Probably white people. The people that
All right.
invested.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the
Here's
only
the thing.
thing, listen,
Okay,
the
that's
only
the thing.
thing, okay, she played African American roles. That's not like she played an ethnicity in a movie, bro. That's not a big deal.
What I'm
She
saying is
played an
that
ethnicity because of what she looks like.
no, but that's the thing though. With her being of Dominican descent, which she is,
Mm-hmm.
she's very Hispanic. How come
Okay.
she didn't get put on playing in Hispanic roles? She speaks fluent Spanish.
She did.
That,
Colombiana was one of her big solo movies.
but that was after. That came later. After she had already.
All right, but before that, she played Hispanic roles, but they were small. Because you have to remember, the United States of America, especially before, they don't placate, they don't cater to Hispanics,
Okay,
especially Black Hispanics. So
why did she? Okay, what about Hispanic? What about the Unovisions and the Telemundos?
only what are you okay? She's not a news reporter. What are you talking about?
Like, what about telenovelas and different things like that?
Telenovelas. Okay,
Hispanic ones?
that's not her lane. She don't want to be in a telenovela because anyone that plays in a telenovela, you're pretty much stuck in that niche. You know that, right? Telenovelas is not a Dominican thing. That's Mexico and Venezuela and them. That do you get
In
what I'm saying? Puerto
Brazil,
Rico don't got telenovelas. DR don't got telenovelas. Like
Brazil got them too.
there's like two or three Hispanic countries that really do telenovelas, bro.
No,
Like
I get
when
what you're saying, but I thought like
and you gotta remember she's American. So what's she gonna do? Go to Mexico to play in a telenovela? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
so. It's not like a prominent Hispanic platform for to put Hispanics on of all nationalities and.
No, because it's also like a geographical thing too. So
Okay.
now, if she would have been born in Mexico and she would have been this great actress, yeah, maybe she would have been in the telenovela. But
But
she was born in New Jersey. You know what I'm
Fighter,
saying?
Fighter, you know who was born in Mexico and was in telenovelas, then broke into movies?
Who? Talia? Talia?
No, not Thalia, the other one. I forgot her name.
Oh, it's Sofia Vergara.
No.
No, see,
Uh,
That's Venezuela, right?
from Dusk Till Dawn. Forgot her name.
Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like she's an outlier. Like, how many people came from novellas the big screen? There's not many.
But they don't respect Latinos in movies, in big movies in Hollywood. They
They
rarely
don't.
give us roles, and if anything, we're usually like maids and cooks. Like, I think the best Spanish movies they ever made was probably what, Desperado.
It's bravado, and then and like someone that was respected, Michelle Rodriguez, half Dominican, half Puerto Rican girl.
Yeah, she's from Jersey City. I think I saw her in the boxing gym once.
She's well respected, Michelle.
But she's not anymore. I mean, she got old now.
I mean, yeah,
She
but
got
we
old.
we we talking about back at like 20 years ago. She was a big deal. Fast Furious movies.
Yeah, she was a body. She was a hottie too.
She's not an ugly woman
A hottie.
at all.
She like boxed though. But anyway,
Yeah, I just don't listen. This is my point, right? What is Zoe doing? She's not doing anything wrong. She's just living her life. Hey, I love acting. I love movies. I want to be part. I want to be an actress. I'm a black woman of a from a different country. Well, my lineage is from a different country, so that's why I speak Spanish. And anytime there's like a role, there's not many roles for Hispanics in big movies like that. There's gonna be a role for a Black American woman.
But
And you know what? I look like a Black American woman, right? She could pass for a Black American woman,
no,
so
I
she's
get
gonna play it.
But if the shoe was on the other foot, will a
Mm-hmm.
lot of Dominicans be upset if a Black American was playing the Dominican role?
That already
No,
happened. That already
no,
happened. That already
no,
happened. You
no,
ever saw
no, no. Okay, before you go, bro, like, who the fuck is really mad at Idris Elba? People are
You
mad
talk,
at Idris. People love Idris.
no, I love Idris.
All right, everybody loves Idris. Everybody loves. Was the other kid from what's this shit called? He was the shit in the West Coast. Nigga, I saw that series before everybody else did. Um, he was playing Freeway Ricky.
No, you talking?
Role.
Yeah, you talking about Snowfall.
Snowfall. Nigga, nobody cared that the nigga really from like a Britain nigga. Nobody cares.
Yo, but one thing I will say that
Don't it be weird when we be thinking they American and then they start talking with a British accent?
Yeah, it throws you off. But then again, I'm not gonna lie, Idris Elba threw me the fuck off. But then again, how can you hate on them? Like they
No,
nigga,
I don't. I know better. I'm just saying from the perspective of people
yeah,
that
right,
don't
yeah.
think like I.
But Rakim, my thing is like, how are they to blame? All they want to do, they want to make it, man. They want to make money
Yeah,
too.
and I think people focus too much on the people because they feel like those are the people that they can reach. They can't reach people at the top. You should be upset with people at the top that's casting these people, not people. I understand you say they shouldn't take the roles, but if a person is a struggling actress or an actor, they're gonna take those roles.
Oh.
Do you think? Excuse me, I got a question. Do you think they pick Latinos sometimes to play black roles because Latinos in general are mixed?
Well,
No,
that's
I
why they
mean,
pick.
if that's the
That's why they
case,
pick Zoe because Zoe visually, Zoe looks like a Black American woman, and Zoe is American. Like she grew up in America, right? Like United States. So she's very American.
a
You
So
lot
saw
of
the pic.
a
You
lot of
saw
the
the
time,
picture of her sisters. Her sister's a lot prettier than she is.
no way,
a
Yeah,
lot, a lot of the
no fucking way.
a lot of the times, one of the reasons they don't want to pick Black Americans because they don't want to pay the the money that a lot of Black Americans.
Okay, so you're telling me the reason why they pick Zoe over other women is because they're gonna pay Zoe less? That's why.
Yeah, they do pay. They do pay. No, I'm not just saying with Zoe. I'm saying in general. British
Nigga,
British actors are cheaper. British actors are
brother,
I don't think that's
more
true.
man,
I don't
expensive.
think
bro.
that's true.
No, I
I don't think
disagree,
that's true.
bro.
I
I
don't agree.
disagree, bro.
That's true.
No,
That's why they
that's
get a lot of roles because
incorrect, my
they don't have
nigga.
to pay them. They don't have to pay them
Okay,
that much
okay,
money.
all right, hold on. Who else was gonna play Stringer Bell?
It could have been somebody else. He
Like
didn't.
who?
The nigga ain't even have a Baltimore accent. Come on.
Okay, like who?
Shit.
Okay, do you remember Stringer Bell's character?
Yeah, I remember his character.
Okay, Stringer Bell was the businessman. He was doing everything by the book. That was his whole thing. That's why the operation was able to run smoothly because he was the professional. So in the show, Stringer Bell was probably like a suburb kid who was real business savvy, but he was a gangster low key, and he was a good businessman. Remember Stringer Bell? That nigga, he was a street nigga going to college, community college for business classes, bro.
Yeah.
Remember that?
And side note, I liked him and Barksdale. I didn't like Marlo. Marlo was fucking evil. I ain't like
Yeah,
him
he's
at
an evil nigga, but he was necessary though, because Marlo represented the real gritty streets.
all. That nigga was evil, man. Somebody should have been took that nigga
I
out.
kind of like Marlo, man, because
What show is that?
The Wire.
The Wire, yo, bro. The Wire was a classic. It was on HBO back when HBO was. You know what I mean, The Wire.
HBO low key still lit. It's just everything.
I couldn't get into The Wire. But my coworkers used to talk about it. They used to talk about Omar and all that stuff.
Yeah, bro. The Wire is one of the greatest shows ever made.
Yeah.
Like if you like The Sopranos, you're gonna like The Wire.
It shows you how everything affects from the corruption into the politics and how it affects the streets from what goes on. in the school systems and how what goes on in the streets is affecting the school systems. All it plays a part, and they connect.
This nigga, Sundown said, "Fighter, you kind of look like Leon from Snowfall." This nigga crazy.
Yo, fighter.
Yeah.
They brought up that subject about African Americans playing a Dominican. Do you remember what's
Oh
the
wait,
name?
let me ask
Shaft? You
MXC.
remember Shaft?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. What's his
You
name was
won't call me
God.
talking. You won't call
People
me talking
Hernandez.
fried nigga, okay?
Wait, what's
You
his
better
name?
sleep in that vest, chico.
No, what was his name? God.
People Hernandez. People Hernandez.
Peoples. Yeah,
People's. Yeah,
Peoples.
yo, play a clip of that.
Yeah,
People's
nigga. Yo,
Hernandez.
you know, hold on. You know, like years ago, I got thumbnails of Peoples, like, and I was gonna make them. Like, I'm gonna redo that. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
He paid a black dude played a Dominican nigga.
I didn't know he was. I didn't know he was black. I thought he was really.
That nigga wasn't. He ain't really Dominican. That nigga just light skinned.
I didn't know he was. But why don't you like with Hispanics being mixed? MXC, what you were saying? How come a lot of how come the face of what a Hispanic should be is really not that in media? How come it's always the fierce?
Wait. Hold on. Because that's the majority. Most Hispanics don't look like Zoe and I. That's I don't know why people can't accept that, but most
Black Americans aren't the majority in America, but we have our we have our roles and everything else.
wait, okay, so now you're confusing me now, because if there's a Latin role, we're the minority, we're the overwhelming minority, right? So like in the United States, most roles are of white people. Right now it's different because the population is changing. Right, there's more people of color. Al Pacino played Scarface. Nobody was mad at that because he did a fantastic job. Nobody was mad at that.
He sure did play Scarface.
How can you be mad at that? I think people are being super sensitive, man.
It's a possibility, but I can.
People are being super sensitive when in Hollywood, there's too many black actors who are recognized as great actors, and we all respect them. You got people, and even a white person will argue Denzel is one of the greatest actors of all time.
Yes, he is.
Then you got Will Smith, Samuel Jackson, Morgan Freeman, Sidney Poitier, and the list goes on and on and on.
Are there films in Latin America that shows the diversity of Latin America?
Okay. Have you seen
besides City of God?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, nigga, yeah, but I mean, yes, they do. They show it. It's just Latin films are not popular like that.
Because what I've heard, and this is me being an outsider looking in, they don't.
Okay. Can you? Okay. What film do you know outside of A City of God?
Outside of the City of God. Oh, what was the Celia? My grandmother binge watched Celia.
Celia? I don't know what that is.
That was a telenovela about Celia Cruz.
Okay, and didn't they show black people in there?
Yeah, they showed some because it was based off of a black person. Yeah.
All right, so I mean, bro, I'm sorry to tell you, but in the Hispanic community or Latin America, black people are the minority.
Same thing here in the United States.
All right then. So I don't know. Like, why should they get more representation if they're the minority?
Well, if you're saying that we're mixed and we have all these three elements, wouldn't you show those other elements to show that you are?
But they do. But Oh my. Okay, Rakim. The representation of black Hispanics in Latin films is equivalent to their existence in real life. It's equivalent. So if if there's 100 Latin people, only 10 of them are black, then only 10 of them maybe are gonna be in movies, and the other 90 are gonna be mixed, or they're gonna be like more white looking. It is what it is. I don't understand. I don't understand. I feel like people are trying to look for a problem where there's not one.
No, because I'm what I'm saying is that it's not looking for a problem. There's not one. It's addressing a lack of representation
Okay.
that should be in y'all.
There's no lack of representation, bro.
If everyone,
And DR, listen. And DR, when you go to news channel, like the news channel, there were people that look like me, darker, lighter, more mixed looking. In Univision, they've been had Afro Latinos on there as the news reporters.
there was only one. I only seen one, and that
There was
that
two. There were two. There were two. On Univision, there were two. And they're actually Dominican women.
Who's
And
that?
then remember the Dominican Univision? There was that Dominican girl. She was there for years. Bad bitch too. Chocolate. She kind of got that like Zoe Saldaña's complexion, or
There's
maybe a
one
little
called
darker.
Chiqui Bonbon, but I think she's actually Haitian.
Chiqui. Oh no, Chiqui Bonbon's Dominican, but Chiqui Bonbon is more like she's newer. She's more like a social media personality.
No, I think Chiqui Bonbon is actually Haitian, but she's just been in DR for like her family.
I don't.
Like
I mean, I'm
her
not gonna say. I'm
her
not gonna say she's
grandparents are
Haitian.
there.
I'm not gonna go out and say she's Haitian.
She is.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, she's a descendant of Haitians.
I wouldn't. You're just saying that because of she's dark, but I'm not gonna say that.
Fighter, can you highlight Royal Rush comments for me?
Yeah, I don't. So all I'm saying is in DR, like an example, Miki Breton. Miki Breton, he used to have like these every Saturday night. He would have these a show. It was like an hour long, and it'd be like these. It was like a miniseries, right? And it'd be like hood stories about. It'd be some hardcore shit, man. Miki Breton, and I saw the representation there. You know, DR has a lot of like comedy shows, kind of like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune type, or the Price is Right type style type show, talent shows, you know, Dominican style. And I see the people in the shows represents the population. I see dark people. I see like a lot of the comedians, a lot of the great comedians in DR, like the popular ones, and a lot of the musicians, they're dark. A lot of the popular musicians and comedians are the dark ones. They're the ones that they really getting all the shine.
Let me respond to Goofy Man real quick over here.
Roy Rush, hold on before you go. Roy Rush says because blacks just want the numbers up. That's why they complain about Latinos not showing blacks. Yeah, it's like they want.
No, we don't.
Yo, hold on, Rakim, before you go. It's like, yo, my niggas, like you want more black people in there, like bro, like it's showing fairness already. In DR, when I watch TV, I saw fairness. I didn't. It never popped up in my head and said, yo, why isn't there more dark people on TV in DR? Because it represents what the country look like.
Let me respond to Goofy Man.
It's like people want there to be way more. They want it to be like 90% dark people when it's only like 10% of them in the country.
I'm not talking.
And then that should be a problem.
No, I'm not talking about.
If there's so many dark people in the movies and shit, and there's only a small population, then that should be a problem.
I'm not talking about none of that.
And right now in America, let's be real. When we're thinking about movies and shows, non-white people are killing it. They're doing it more than white people right now.
No, wait,
that's true.
Let me respond.
Okay, right now, Rakim, before you go, right now, aren't non-whites killing the Hollywood and all that right now?
I don't really know too much about what non-whites is doing.
Oh, now you don't know.
No.
Oh, now you don't know, right?
What black
now you don't know, nigga.
We have to create our own lane.
Oh, okay. Create where? Okay, what Oscars do black people? The black people create.
Black people ain't even tripping off of Oscars like that.
Okay, what? Okay, they're not tripping off of it. They're not tripping off of it.
No,
that's a lie. That's a lie. If a black person wins an Oscar, they're gonna be happy as fuck.
Maybe. Okay,
No,
sure.
no, no,
But
no.
for the
Not
African,
maybe. They're gonna be happy.
you had Denzel Washington win Oscars. You've had Halle Berry win
Oh,
Oscars.
okay, okay. So when they won it, you don't think they were happy?
They probably was because they want to
No,
get
not probably. They were happy
You're not
because
gonna
it
let
was
me
an
finish, Mike?
accomplishment.
Hold on a second.
Come on, man. Stop playing, man.
No, you're not even letting me finish, bro.
All right, go ahead. My bad. Go, man, see, let Rakim go.
First and foremost, what Goofy Man said, because black just want their numbers up. That's why they complain about Latinos not showing blacks in Latin America. First off, Goofy Man, let's get this straight real quick.
Goofy Man.
Yeah, Royal Rush. First and foremost, Goofy Man, check this out real quick. Your people are complaining about having lack of representation. I'm an outsider, just looking in. Your people are saying is for everybody to be so mixed, and the three roots and everything, it's only one root that's actually being shown most of
Who said that? Wait. Well, who said that? Where?
It's a lot of people, like different videos and everything of people saying
Where? Okay. Let's be okay.
All
right. So let's be real. Okay, let's be real. In telenovelas, all right. So in telenovelas, like in Mexico, like in Mexico, Dominicans don't do telenovelas, bro. Puerto Rico don't do telenovelas.
Hispanic people as a whole. I'm talking
Okay. Most country, Hispanic, they don't do telenovelas. You know who does telenovelas? Mexico, Argentina, and Venezuela and Colombia. Them other countries, Cuba, Puerto Rico, we don't do telenovelas. There's only like 3 or 4 countries that really, they got stock. They hold stock in that realm. So let's be fucking real.
No, I'm being real.
You didn't even give me, let me finish my point. Let's be fucking real. Indigenous people are not physically attractive for the most part.
Okay, well, if people would be honest about that and say that from the
nigga, I'm telling you right now. I mean, do we gotta lie about it?
I mean,
okay. So, why don't in movies? Why don't we got like the star, the protagonist? Why don't we have just a bunch of fat people in it? We don't gotta talk about it. We know that being fat is not attractive. We just don't talk about it because we know what it is already. So if you're indigenous, just because you're very indigenous doesn't mean you can't be attractive. But we know for the most part, that's not people. Even indigenous people don't look at that as attractive. They don't. It is what it is. My bad. Be mad at nature. Don't be mad at people because people don't find the indigenous more looking people that attractive. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. So you know. So you know what they're gonna put? They're gonna put taller people with cheekbones, with nice face structures. That's the people they're gonna put in there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. God said those are more attractive people.
God said.
Nigga, God said, nigga. God said people who are slimmer, they have more lean, they have more of a lean body, and they have cheekbones and face symmetry in their face is more attractive.
There's nothing.
God said that.
About body. I'm talking about with race. If it's
no. Okay. So let's talk about race. What percentage of Hispanics are actually black?
Okay, the black population in the Dominican Republic, the black population.
Nigga, no. Latin America, not DR. That's not fair. That's not fair. Using DR, that's not fair.
Panama.
Even Panama. Panama is black people are the minority.
Yeah, I know. Black people are minority everywhere. We are minority here in the United States. But yeah,
native is
very present in our media here.
They're very, very present.
Very present. And why? Because we worked for that and we created.
All right. So they ain't getting no handout.
Right.
The ones that are popular and they're good is because they're good. Morgan Freeman ain't out here asking for cash apps. Denzel ain't.
What I'm saying is
Samuel Jackson ain't. Them niggas,
Mr.
they get jobs left and right. Don Cheadle, man, that nigga don't got an audition.
I don't even like Don Cheadle. I don't even like. He's like the worst actor. For me.
Nigga, you're saying anything.
Here's what I'm saying.
Nigga, Don Cheadle's that nigga, bro.
Here's what I'm saying. If a group say, we have all three elements, we a mixed nation, we a mixed culture, then it should be representation of all three roots.
Okay,
bro. That's what.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay, Rakim.
It has nothing.
We don't make movies. Okay, Latin America doesn't produce movies.
Okay.
We don't produce movies. That's an American thing. We don't produce movies, bro. What are you? Why are you not listening? The most popular movie that you know from Latin America is a movie with. Is a movie. No, City of God, and there's a bunch of black people in it. That movie went international. Niggas can't tell me another movie from Brazil that's lit. Exactly, that's my point. So
I saw a movie from Brazil that was like something about special forces.
Yeah, nigga, you don't even know the title. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, I forgot. Like in the
it wasn't that
shit
good.
like that.
It wasn't that good. Because
Yeah,
you
I
didn't know
don't-
the title.
I also no follow Portuguese either. I don't
Okay,
speak Portuguese.
so like another thing. DR has like 3 popular movies, right? Sanky Panky. Amixi mentioned it. It's about a male prostitute. He's a male prostitute in DR.
It's a comedy, actually.
So when the white American women or the white European women go to DR for vacation, he's a male prostitute. So he's fucking them, getting money out of them. And he was trying to get like his green card to go to Spain or go to come to the US. And guess what? The protagonist was a ugly, skinny black motherfucker. A nigga from the hood in DR. Like the equivalent to a Brazilian favela. He was from the hood. Right? He used to like the bodega in DR, we don't call them bodegas. We call them colmado. That's like a bodega. Bodega is an American Hispanic term. But so he used to work at a colmado, right? So like basically like a corner store. And he was the star of that show, like of that movie. The other one was Nueva York, something about Nueva York. Where was this guy? He was from like the country, the rural area of DR, and he was poor. And then he went to New York, like back in like early 90s, late 80s. And he was a man
Luis
of color.
Martin.
Yeah, he was a dark man. He was in Dark Dog, but he was a man of color. Like you see him, he looked like a light-skinned black dude. And he was the star of that. He was a comedian, but he was a good actor too. And he wasn't
that light, but he was a good actor though.
Yeah, but he looked like a light-skinned black guy. So you got him. And then there was another one. Remember the other one where it was the 3 dudes? Remember they were locked up and then they used to play Perico Ripiao. There were 3 prisoners and there were 3 prisoners, but they were so good at making music that every time the government or the police or whatever, they had to host a party or something, those 3 prisoners would go on tour and play music for people. And then eventually they ended up escaping. And them dudes, they weren't white Dominicans. Them dudes were mixed Dominicans and black.
One of them is.
Oh yeah, one of them. Okay, so they had the trio. One of them was dark, the other one was in the middle, and the other one was light.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm telling you. In DR, when I used to watch the news and all that and TV, the few channels that they had, that DR has, I saw proper representation of what the country represents. Because people think that 90% of Dominicans are black. Nah, it's probably like it's probably like 20%, 30%. The rest is more mixed looking.
Okay, and that may go like what you consider mixed and everything.
Mixed looking, yeah.
Yeah, what you would consider mixed over there would be considered black over here. So,
See, but then now that this is
That's-
so that's when the shit starts to get petty, right?
No,
because
it's not.
and you know why it gets petty? You know why it gets petty? Because even in New Orleans, they were very discriminatory. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh,
What
oh,
happened?
what
happened in New Orleans? What happened?
in New Orleans,
That Creole community.
even now, people be, oh, I'm Creole. But black people, we love to brag about that. I'm Creole.
Most black, because the Creoles is only certain to that one area, Louisiana and Texas. What happened?
I got Indian here.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, I'm Indian. I'm Cherokee.
What happened?
Bitches don't know.
What happened after the United States annexed Louisiana? All of that Creole and I'm mixed and I'm prominent, that shit went out the window. It didn't matter.
That's Beyonce. She be bragging about that shit too.
I'm Creole.
You take a Creole from Louisiana and a Negro from Alabama and you get a country Bama. That's what she said.
Yeah, but her mom is hot. Her mom is actually hotter than she is.
You're wildin'.
What?
So
you heard me.
If we're gonna keep it real,
no, I'm gonna keep it real. You put a picture.
Beyonce mom look better than Beyonce. You're crazy.
Beyonce's mom. I say both Beyonce at 21 and Beyonce's mom at 21. Beyonce's mom all day.
Like for instance, the reason why a lot of people may even think the Dominican Republic is fully black because or has a lot of blacks to it is because Dominican
they're dumb.
The black
Bro, it's not like that.
And most people seen in representation.
Bro, DR is not mostly black.
No, I'm saying why people think that way is because when they see a Dominican, they see a Dominican who have more African ancestry versus seeing a Mexican or seeing a Puerto Rican or seeing
Rakim.
other
Most people can't tell a Dominican from a Puerto Rican from a Cuban.
Right.
So unless somebody
But we could.
we could, especially when they speak. So when people assume things, they assume. Even look, one of my coworkers is Puerto Rican. And we was talking about this badass chick that owns a store. And he was like, oh, that Dominican chick. And I was like, nah, she's Colombian. And he like, oh, nah, she's Dominican. I'm like, dude, ask her. She's Colombian. Because everybody assumes that every dark-skinned Hispanic is either Dominican or something else. I mean, they assume that. They assume that because they don't know any better.
They don't know any better. Yo, bro, you know, like, all right, so we could translate back to, when you go back to Asians, to us they all look the same, but they could tell the difference. Japanese, Korean, they all could tell the difference. Oh, this nigga, now he ain't this motherfucker. He ain't from Myanmar. He ain't from Burma. That nigga from over there. Oh man.
Not only that, I'm gonna say this too.
He from Thailand. We can tell the difference.
Even Indians could tell where they're from what region they're from, because they have different
like Africans, the tribal, like Nigerians, they all look different. It's 20 miles away. Oh, this nigga from that tribe.
Yeah.
Well, most people would assume that because, like I said, like when most people see a Dominican, those kind of like the Hispanics with the most prominent African features that they see.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. Yes.
That's why people would think that.
But Rakim, let me tell you something.
Hold up. Just like if I see a Mexican, why do people think that everybody is Mexican in the United States? Oh, they speak Spanish, they must be Mexican.
Ignorance.
Why do people's ignorance think that? Because Mexicans are the majority of Spanish speakers here in the United States, depending on your locality. On the East Coast is something different. But between the West Coast, the Midwest, and even parts of down south, Mexicans. Did this nigga really say, thank God I was colonized by the Spanish?
Who said that? I don't even see that. I can't see that. Who said that?
Intrepid or weird ass sucker. But for the most part, that's why people think. So we can't just ignore that because, like, that's obvious, man. And the dudes are too.
You know who this is, man? It's your guy, Fighter Complex 7. And this is the new Cash App. By sign, Bocolos 7. The old Cash App is temporarily down, but for now you can support at this Cash App. Whether if you want to boot somebody, Whether if you want song requests or just want to show love.
Hello. What do you want to scratch today? Prepare to reactivate.
Hey, yo! Yo, my bad. I gotta play this music. Shout out to Carl Johnson.
Yo, I was gonna say
for
something
the track.
about
Hold on
that.
real quick. Let me see you talking. Shout out to all the people, the 14 people in the building. Hit the like button, hit the super chat, hit the cash app. Let's get it. We're gonna continue this topic. Yo, yeah.
Cause out of Africa came the garden of Eden. Hidden from me, I was never told. No way. Ancient prophets, black and bold. Like Daniel, King David, and Abraham. Israel were all black men. I don't wanna lose ya. Japheth tried his best to erase the godly parts he played. I says he came and took, and never mentioned in his book. No, I this your version, I know King James version. Cause out of Africa came the garden of Eden. This your version, I know King James version. Cause out of Africa came the garden of Eden. In Esau's chapter of history, so little mentioned of you and me. We rule as our kingdoms and dynasties, explore this earth for centuries. I don't wanna lose you. Phoenicians, Egyptians, and the Moors built civilization, that's for sure. Creators of the alphabet, while the West illiterate, yeah. And this your version, I know King James version. This your version, cause out of Africa came the garden of Eden. This your version.
Shout out to all the people in the building. Hit the like button. $7 for song requests. Hit the cash app. You want $1, $2. Hit the super chat. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Follow my Instagram. Fighter Complex 7. Fighter Complex 7. I hope you know how to spell that. Yeah. This is a good show. This is a good topic. Man, oh man. I got a lot of work to put in on this YouTube because I've done a bin in this channel. But don't worry, today I was interviewing. Y'all gonna like it.
Lost the powers that we had as our backs against the wall. Ask ourselves about the fall. Rise, 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 rise. Hold on to your culture. I this your version, I know King James version. Cause out of Africa came the garden of Eden. This your version, I know King James version. Cause out of Africa came the garden of Eden. I don't wanna lose ya. This your version. I don't wanna lose ya. This your version. Never let them fool ya. This your version. I don't wanna lose ya. This your version.
Wash Clot. I like this beat right here. Shout out to Rakim. What's the 411? Let's get it. Yonkers, Big Y, yo.
Trying to act like all of that though, yo.
So show us boss, man. What's up?
Yo, big kid style. No question, big
Grand Poobah and Mary J. Blige. Westchester ass niggas. Westchester County.
What's the 411?
I got it going on,
Hey, yo, I
huh?
got it going on, hun.
What's the 411, huh?
What's the 411?
I got it going on.
Hey, yo, I got it going on.
Well, I be Poobah on this shit. The nigga from last year. Jabos hanging baggy. Tommy Hilfiger top gear. Take no shorts. I'm doing lovely in all sports. Even swing the pole at the hole on my golf course. Some say I'm fancy cause I'm horny and nasty. If I see some rugged joints, then I won't let it pass me. I take no shorts. Let suckers step up to see. I'll flip the script and get harder than Jeopardy. I shot the sheriff and the motherfucking deputy. Test me. Check it. I'm not
Yeah, I'll be real, man. Yo, once you leave, when you leave in the Bronx, like when you hitting White Plains over there, Co-op City, like, you know, the Bronx cross country or that, cross Bronx, people drive so retarded, bro. I hate how they drive over there. I mean, then the FDR is scary too. You have to be paying attention, your left and your right. You gotta be on your P's and Q's.
You try to play like Mr. All of that, but now you wanna come to me with some chit chat. I don't have no time for no wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Gas me up, get me drunk, and hit the skins and scram. The same old shit you pulled last week on Pam. I'm not having that. No, I'm not having that. You gotta do a lot more, and that's just how it be. I'm Mary Biden, you just ain't running up in me. I need a man who's looking out with some security. So come correct with some respect, and then we will see. So if you're with it, then drop the 7 digits, and I might just give you a call. If you ain't with it, then don't waste your time at all. So what's the 411, huh?
Hey, yo, honey was talking a little something, man.
Yo, so what's up? Push up, man.
I'ma catch up with it in a minute right now. See what she talking about.
So set it straight, man.
All right, yo, I'll get back with you later, G.
Chill.
All my love is all I have.
And Grand Prix is very special.
All my life I look for you.
And today your dream comes true.
You need me and I need you.
Grand Prix Bar is very special.
Things just seem to do divine.
This is how the two combine.
I know our love was meant to be.
Mary Blige is something kind of special.
Love is life and life is living.
Yeah.
You're very special.
Yeah. You know it, baby. You got it going on a little something. So, yo, baby, you know what I'm saying? Little time. Spend a little time. Hey, pop.
Yeah, man.
Check it, man. Little resume with that skit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Drop that 411, man.
Yeah,
that Willie Bobo, man.
That track is fire, I ain't gonna lie.
Bounce on up on out of here, man.
Hey. Shout out to the people in the building, 17 people in the building. Y'all hooligans is crazy. 19 people in the building, actually. Almost 2 a.m. We still here. We still got a lot of shit to reveal. Let's still play this video, man. Let's play this video. Sundown, I still gotta play your song. Don't worry, bro. I didn't forget.
It's rooted in Black American culture. Zoe surprised many Black people.
Hi, Harper's Bazaar, Zoe Saldaña, and we're getting ready for the Oscars. It's time to get to my final look. We'll see you at the Oscars.
And the Oscar goes to Zoe Saldaña.
To my husband with that beautiful hair. You're just... My grandmother came to this country in 1961. I am a proud child of immigrant parents with dreams and dignity and hardworking hands. And I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know I will not be the last.
See, when I was in high school 15 years ago, I found out that there had not been a Hispanic actress, best actress winner for the Oscars. And to me, I made that my ultimate goal. I said, oh, time to break the glass ceiling. That glass ceiling stood. But I've never expected a Dominican to win Best Supporting Actress. Like, that's historical for Dominican people. You need to understand that. You have to remember that there was no Dominican representation within TV networks. It most likely played a character that was either African American or ethnically ambiguous something similar to the likes, but
Yeah, she's right. You would mostly see actors like Zoe Saldaña portraying Black American women. This is often how they get their big break, since they're considered too dark to play a white woman. So she downplayed her Dominican heritage to cosplay as a Black woman to get put on through the Black community. After years of
Too dark to play a white. Too dark to play a white woman. Why would she play a white woman? She's not white.
benefiting from roles rooted in Black American culture, Zoe surprised many Black people who didn't realize she wasn't Black. She took the Oscar stage, and during her acceptance speech,
I guarantee you, there's been British motherfuckers that's played a French role, French motherfuckers that played a German role. They interchangeably play different roles outside of their ethnicity. There's no hoopla about that.
identified herself as Dominican.
And I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know I will not be the last.
Price went up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price.
Some people were excited for Zoe, but many others weren't happy, including other Latinos. Some felt she wasn't genuinely representing the Latino community and suddenly started claiming her Dominican heritage after years of maintaining ambiguity.
So I'm here.
After years of people always knew she was Dominican. People been knew. I mean, her last name is a snitch, right? Like it's telling on her.
Like every day is scrolling down on my For You page. And I find out that everyone is hating on Zoe Saldaña for winning the Oscar and saying she's not a Latina and that you guys don't claim her just because she won the Oscar for Emilia Perez. I'm not gonna go into that, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you all something. That's her job. She's an actress. She's winning the Oscar not because of the movie. It's because how good she did her job. So for me, it's so hard to believe that you all hating on her. Not even that. You're not hating only on her. You're saying she's not Latina.
Zoe Saldaña is only Black when she wants to be, and that is the reason why the Black community has such a difficult time accepting her, like accepting the Afro-Latina of it all, because she is Black when it benefits her, and that's it, right? And throughout this award season, and especially last night during her Oscar acceptance speech, she made that abundantly clear. Because during this award season, Zoe Saldaña was not Black, okay? She was Dominican. And Black people understand what I mean when I say that. In her acceptance speech for her Oscar, she talks about how she is the first woman of Dominican descent to win the award, which, great, congratulations. However,
wait. What's wrong with that? She's Dominican.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that, but I definitely see what she's saying about.
No, yeah, it's dumb as fuck. It's like people are, you know what it sounds? It sounds like people are. It seems like people are looking for a problem when there's no one. Like people are looking for something.
No, I can understand when people say if a person only wants to dive into Black roles and everything when it benefits them.
Bro, every actor, I'm gonna let you right now. Everything we do is because it benefits us. The job you work at, Rakim, the job you work at, you work there because it benefits you. Because you're able to pay bills and eat and put money in your pocket.
Yeah, but I'm not.
So when Zoe, she's not gonna. She only qualifies for roles as a Latina or a Black woman or a Black American woman because she can pass as that because of the way she looks. So I guarantee you, there's a bunch of white actors. I bet you there's roles where there were Irish actors. They played they were probably not Irish, but they played an Irish role because they're a good actor. There's a lot of actors. Guess what? A lot of actors, they have accents. They put on accents. Americans have done it, and so have foreigners trying to be from another country, or foreigners that try to be American, like Idris Elba and the kid from Snowfall, and that's only a few. So I don't like people just being so fucking sensitive. It just seems like they're nitpicking, bro. It seems like they're nitpicking.
Okay, let
That's
me
like
get this real
that's
quick.
like that's like that's like
Right
that's like
here.
your birthday. Yo, bro, that's like your birthday, bro. Your girl buy you some exclusive ass Jordans, and you're like, oh, you got the red ones? I wanted the blue one. Like, nigga, are you serious right now? I just went out my way and I spent like $800 on these Jordans, and you mad because I didn't get the blue ones? I got the red ones. I just feel like people just they're trying to find an issue where there's no issue.
I think too. I think it's like
Motherfuckers, bro, and then motherfuckers just want to complain just cause.
no. I get what you're saying. And this woman that's speaking is Hispanic, by the way. The black
This
chick.
girl right here?
Yeah, she's Hispanic. I think it's like a thing where people come, like, if you don't really fuck with black people, or you don't really fuck with black people like that, we don't want you to benefit off our culture either. And I think that's the point that a lot of people are making. And that's the same across board in every culture. A Jewish person that don't really like Jewish people, and oh, you know what, I'm not really for Jewish people, but I am Jewish. The Jewish community is not gonna fuck with him. He's gonna be excluded.
Okay,
We
but where has Zoe? Okay, the Zoe? Okay, right now we're talking about Zoe, and they're talking about Zoe. So where has Zoe ever said that she doesn't like black people?
I'm not saying just with Zoe. I'm saying in general.
Okay, but they're talking about Zoe. So where has Zoe ever put down black people or say that they're less than, or where has she ever said that she's not black?
Nah, she hasn't said that.
That's what I'm saying. She's never denounced her blackness.
And if
I just feel like motherfuckers is reaching like Gary Payton.
Reaching like Gary Payton.
Niggas just reaching like, yo, there's no issue here, and then motherfuckers they're looking for an issue. That's like you chilling with your girl. Everything is going fine, and all of a sudden she's like, so you got a side bitch? Like what? Like what you mean, bitch? We over here in fucking Jamaica for our like relationship anniversary. We eating ice cream on the beach, and you trying to fight with me and ask me if I got a side bitch? Like what are you doing? Like it just people reaching, bro. They're doing too much, man. They're doing too much, and then they want to go. This is that cancel culture. They want to go back to a movie that she did and she was criticized 9 years ago. It was kind of like remember when social media or people, whatever, the masses wanted to cancel Kevin Hart because he made gay jokes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, nigga, you know how petty that is. Like, nigga, he's a comedian. He's gonna crack jokes on everybody. He's gonna, especially about gay people. And y'all wanted to go back 7, 8 years back. Oh, let's cancel him. Why? He's not saying any hate. He's not saying anything hateful. He maybe cracked a joke or two, but he was being funny. So that's equivalent. That's equivalent right now to what's going on.
I can see what you're saying with that, but I think it's just it's a little truth in it. I can understand you saying it's selective outrage. I can see both sides of it, but it's still like not just with Zoe in general, because it's not just about denouncing being black or downplaying, but you can tell off people's actions. Just like it was the chick, I forgot the Nigerian British chick who played Harriet Tubman. I can't remember her name, but they had found out she had made all of these tweets disparaging black Americans. And then you think that black Americans want you to play a role of a very prominent black American ancestor? That's the reason that we're here right now. That's a fucking slap in the face. And I think any community would feel the same. They're like, no, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck you think you playing with?
I gotta see that could be another topic. That could be another topic. Let's play this video before it gets too late.
She didn't touch on the Afro-Latina aspect of it, and probably for two reasons. First reason is because Ariana DeBose...
Because it's not necessary. Why does she have to touch? Why does she have to talk about it? Okay, well, I just won my Oscar, the biggest moment of my life, and oh well. All right, let me talk about Gaza. Let me talk about the forest fires. Let me talk about DEI. Like nigga, what the fuck? Like people got their own lives. Oh no, I have to talk about every world issue. Um,
What you think she wanted her to talk about again?
she wanted her to talk about Afro Latino, being Afro Latino. Like,
Well, I think too, as being a prominent Afro Latina that you came up and you got your first Oscar. Yeah, people want you to say something that that you show that
wait,
hey,
who wants them to do that?
I'm sure other Afro Hispanics,
Okay,
because this woman is
people that are super sensitive and they're stuck on this, and they're super petty and liberal. Oh, black. Oh. Wait, you didn't bring up being Afro Latina. Oh, we gotta cancel you. Are you serious?
No, I'm not saying no cancellation.
Brother, this is like retarded, bro. So that's like saying, oh, so she went up there and she said she didn't mention anything about being against pedophiles. Like what? Like why does she even have to bring that up?
I think she wanted that to be, brought up as far as.
But why?
Because of how difficult it is for black people.
But that's not her problem. That's not her problem. Why does she have to bring that up?
It was black people that, it was Afro. I'm sure a lot of Afro Hispanics supported her. So if she
no. People, bro, people supported her.
The white community ain't put her up there.
Oh, really? Who hired her?
Who did they make the movie for?
Who signed her check?
Okay, that's cool.
Who signed her check?
Where will her career be?
Last time I checked, black people. Last time I checked, white people don't get bootleg DVDs. Who do that? People in the hood do.
So what?
Okay, so you don't think that's not good? Don't you know that the artists don't like that?
Bootleg DVDs, man.
All right. Hold on. You don't think artists don't like that? You think? Hold on. Do you think rappers like it when you don't go buy the album and you actually go and just get the bootleg? They're losing money.
Who support her movies? Who go watch her movies?
Everybody does.
Who wanted to go see her?
Bro, her biggest movie was Avatar. That wasn't no black movie.
She wasn't even a movie where you saw her physical features. She was a blue alien.
She was in the movie. Everybody knew it was her. Everybody knew it was her. What are you talking about? Everybody knew it was Zoe Saldaña.
Okay, I'll just put it this way. If I came up, if I was an actor, let me just put it this way. Let's say I came up doing Latin movies and everything, because I think it'd be biased when we're speaking about certain shit like this. If I came up doing Latin movies and I was speaking Spanish and dancing to bachata, and I got my black ass up on that stage, and I was like, oh, I want to give a shout out. I'm the first Afro-American that did. I can't. I put my money on it. People would feel some type of way.
Who the fuck is it?
Especially if I came up through that culture. That's the best way I can explain that. People and I would, if I was to get up on that stage, I would show respect and I would show support.
Bruh, who didn't know that she was not Black American?
Most people didn't know.
No, that's a lie. Everybody knew
when she
that
first came out.
Everybody, yeah, nigga, probably like for the first back in like 2004 when nobody had fucking internet, but
2002.
Okay, bro, okay, let's not be that specific. But what I'm saying is, everybody been knew that Zoe Saldaña. I mean, just listen to her last name. Everybody been knew that she was Hispanic.
Yeah, but people
like the same thing with Rosario Dawson. Everybody know Rosario Dawson is mixed or she's from somewhere else. Rosario Dawson is Afro-Latina. Everybody knows Rosario Dawson is not your typical Black American girl. And Rosario Dawson don't gotta go out the way. Hey y'all, I'm Afro-Latina. Like it's like if somebody goes out their way to say that, it's like because they want to please other people to make
No,
them
I
feel
think
comfortable. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, Rakim, that's like me going to a restaurant and there's black people there, and I just walk up to the table. Hey, I
No,
see you. Listen, Rakim, that's like if I go into a restaurant and I see a black family and I say, hey, I see you're black, and I love your struggle. Like I acknowledge your struggle. They're gonna look at me like, what? Like, yeah.
most black people.
No, because I just want to let you know that I just want to let you know that I acknowledge your blackness. Like that's so weird, bro. It's so weird, man. It's so fucking weird.
People want to see.
It's so weird.
People want to see representation of themselves up
Bro,
there. Barely
isn't her skin enough?
Isn't
her skin enough?
No, they want to feel like they connected to you. They want to feel like they're
bro. I bet you the same people that's doing that, they never bought home movies. They ain't. Come on, man. Let's stop, man. This is just too petty. It's just super petty,
bro.
This
white people ain't
super petty.
Like that.
Yeah,
we know that.
Listen, this
white
is just
people not white people in Beverly Hills, and then like they not. Oh, hey Jen, we're gonna go check the Zoe Saldaña movie out. Nobody's no.
Rakim. This is just super petty. Like I don't understand what the argument is or who the fuck is complaining. I've never had a conversation about Zoe Saldaña in my life aside of this. No one has ever brought her up before. Black people don't talk about her.
Well,
only when they think that she's not sucking their dick.
No, most
like she has to be on her knees and say, "Hey, black people." Am I getting validated?
No. Okay, here's the thing.
Yo, it's the valid. Yo, I'll play the video. Hold on, because it's getting late. Let me play the video.
One in the same category 2 years ago, and she's Afro-Latina. So, like, she couldn't say she was the first one. And two, because during this Oscar campaign of hers, she has not been focusing on the Afro-Latina aspect. Like, yeah, she might, like, acknowledge it here and there in an interview, but for the most part, she's focusing on her being Dominican. Okay, so she was going to touch on that in her acceptance speech, even though this could have been a beautiful opportunity for her to share that. Like, yeah, and people from the Dominican Republic, most of us are of Afro-Latina descent. Like, there's just so many different ways that she could have, like, at least acknowledged it, but she didn't. Because being Afro-Latina in this moment was not benefiting her. Being a black woman in this moment was not benefiting her. But being a brown woman, being a Dominican who speaks Spanish, that is what just won her Oscar. So that is what she's going to focus on.
Some folks believe she identifies as black when it's convenient, while others think she embraces her Latino heritage when it suits her. Zoe, who's Dominican and Puerto Rican, was accused of trying to whitewash herself to fit into white society. And if that wasn't enough controversy, she went on to offend Mexicans during her backstage interview after the Oscars. That interview sparked major backlash, with many calling her out for her dismissive and disrespectful attitude toward Mexicans while using their culture to win an award.
Hello, Zoe. I'm Cristina Ibanez. I'm from Webedia, representing Sensa Cine, which is a Mexican outlet. I gotta say that it has been a lot of things has been said about the movie, about trans people, about empowering women, but less has been.
Trans people. Do you see where this is going here? Oh my God, she didn't acknowledge the trans community. It's just, oh my God.
Said about Mexico, which is the heart of it. So, what would you say about this, the heart of this movie, but also about the topic, who is really hurtful for us Mexicans?
First of all, I'm very, very sorry that you and so many Mexicans felt offended. That was never our intention. We spoke and we came from a place of love, and I will stand by that. I don't share your opinion. For me, the heart of this movie was not Mexico. We weren't making a film about a country. We were making a film about 4 women.
Yes.
And these women could have been Russian, could have been Dominican, could have been black from Detroit, could have been from Israel, could have been from Gaza. And these women are still very universal women that are struggling every day at trying to survive systemic oppression, and trying to find their most authentic voices.
So now they can't say, "Oh, she only wants to defend." Look, now she was offending now Latin people too. So what are gonna people say now? Oh, she was offending black people and Latin people, but then she's Latin. No, because people just being too sensitive.
Well,
she just told a Hispanic woman,
yeah,
yo, this movie wasn't about that. You're complaining right now for no reason.
And they are upset about that.
And guess what? Okay, Rakim, if someone being upset about something, does that mean that they're in the right?
No, it doesn't mean that they're in
the
right.
Right. So that may be they're just bitching, right? For no reason, right?
No. Listen, what I'm saying.
Okay. Can somebody be bitching and complaining about something when there's no reason for them to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what's happening right now. So now you have Mexicans and Black Americans complaining about it.
Well, it was mostly it was Mexican. I want to see what's your opinion on the Mexicans complaining.
Bro, it's the same the same thing I said for the Black Americans. The Black Americans and the Mexicans complaining about it, they're in the same boat.
Okay. All right.
They're in the same boat. What are you complaining about? She didn't say nothing disrespectful about nobody.
I don't think she did. Okay. But I'm just because they felt some type of way about her.
Yeah, who give a fuck, bro? Niggas be feeling the type of way about everything nowadays, man.
I mean, that's true. No, but you ain't got to give a fuck. But people, they got their opinions on the internet.
Yeah, people gotta toughen up, man. It's like people want everybody to go out their way. It's like, yo, can you imagine like you go to the club? Let's say, man, you busted your ass, man. Let's say it's your birthday weekend. You say, yo, you know what, man? It's my birthday weekend. I don't really go clubbing. I don't go to lounges. Man, I'm going to go to the club. I'm gonna give me a nice Louis Vuitton fit. Some nice sneakers. I'm going to get some nice earrings. Get a shape-up haircut. I'm gonna go some nice cologne. Man, I'm going to go to the club fly because it's my birthday. I just want to feel good. And a motherfucker look at you and be like, yo, bro, you looking too good, man. Think about me, man. Why you not thinking about me? Why you not thinking about my bro? Yo, you looking too good, man. All the bitches is on you right now because you looking fly. What about me? This is what it sounds like. Like niggas just complaining. I don't understand. I really just don't understand. I don't understand. She can't please everybody. If she's supposed to go up on an Oscar on the platform and on the stage, and she's supposed to talk about all the world issues that way she has to remember not to forget nobody. Like, come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers gotta stop it, bro. No.
So I will stand by that. But I'm also always open to sit down with all of my Mexican brothers and sisters and with love and respect, having a great conversation on how Emilia could have been done better. I have no problem. I welcome it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Zoe, over here. Do you have anything to say to the Mexican people who are mad about the plot of Emilia Perez?
Yes, cry about it. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was good, and apparently so did the Academy, because here I am holding Oscars. But yeah, they can cry about it. Stay mad. Yeah, how about that? Yes, and if you would like to talk about it a little more, I personally don't really care, but yeah, I mean,
But isn't that a stereotype?
Yeah, and if you're mad about it, you can come see me.
Oh, see, she didn't say that. She didn't even say it like that. But people they want to be mad at something, and I get it.
Mexicans didn't like the movie? I don't think we were thinking about them when we made that movie. Yeah, the movie about Mexico, where everybody in it is supposed to be Mexican. I mean, we certainly didn't think about it when we were casting, clearly.
Zoe came across as cold and insensitive to the Mexican community.
Because they were trying to ruin her night. She just won an Oscar.
Was that a shot? Did you hear that? That was a little shade. Well, clearly we didn't think about it when we were casting. Clearly.
Yeah, because Why? Because she doesn't look like the typical Mexican.
Because she don't look like the Hispanic representation in general.
So this is what I'm saying. Like,
Her behavior was passive aggressive and rude. I would say nice nasty, with a heavy emphasis on nasty. Some Latinos believe that she was acting this way because she had won the Oscar and thought she had finally assimilated with white people.
no, maybe because she can pick up that you're trying to ruin her night. Like, nigga, I just won, and you coming over here with negativity? Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna talk spunky to you. I'm gonna be like, yo, well, guess what? Too bad, I won. If you feel offended, then we could talk about it. But I'm gonna go enjoy my night. Yeah, motherfuckers want to just bring down. Yo, she just made history, and motherfuckers want to bring her down. Nigga, this is her night.
No, I can see where you're coming from. I see both sides.
Nigga, this is her night, and they want to bring her down. What is it? Oh, well, I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna donate this trophy to Mexico. Like, nigga, no. Fuck out of here.
So she felt she could be openly disrespectful to Mexicans.
Did anybody else feel personally victimized by Zoe Saldaña's response to that Mexican reporter who basically told her that like the entire movie was not liked and was very heavily critiqued by Mexican society? Because Zoe's response was just like, yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. How? First off, that movie deserved to win 0 awards, none. And secondly, her deflecting the entire question by saying that, oh, this film was meant to be a universal film. You know, all of its expressions of human loss and all these emotions are meant to be applied universally, and they are. See, that would apply if they had not used Mexico and its sociopolitical.
Oh, if they didn't use Mexico. Okay, so if it was a European, see, this is
political realities as the backdrop for this film. It basically bastardized and fetishized Mexican culture. So no, I'm not buying the whole, it's meant to be a universal film. It's supposed to be applied across any and all.
Okay, so now we can't use Mexican films to reference for universal problems anymore? Only white people could do that? See, now...
context despite geographic location. Like, no, f*** off.
Zoe Saldaña's response to that Mexican reporter is just Hollywood telling on itself. Because let's be real for a second, Emilia Perez is not a unique problematic film. Emilia Perez just lays bare what Hollywood is in the business of producing, which is extremely sanitized and whitewashed versions of the very real world issues that impact women, especially marginalized people. If you're going to make a story about a woman, a trans woman at that, who is from Mexico, and then come out and say that the heart of the movie is not Mexico, the heart of the movie is this idea of like a universal woman. Zoe said that this movie could have been about a woman anywhere. It could have been about a woman in Russia. It could have been about a woman in Israel. Yes, she said that. Or Gaza.
I agree.
Gaza, right? She said that too. Or a black woman in Detroit. Then what's the point of the movie? What's the point of the story? I often see different
because it's relatable. That's why.
Versions of this exact.
Someone from Detroit, a black woman from Detroit, a girl from Gaza, and is going through that situation, or a man, or trans, or whatever, they can feel like they can relate to it. So you don't have to relate to something. It doesn't have to be necessarily exactly like what you are, or your background, your social, economic class. They don't have to be your same height and complexion. You can still relate to somebody or a character.
Exact thing, right? In like classic movies that are huge, including Dune, including Star Wars, like there is an actual genocide that happens in Star Wars because it's just like, oh yeah, it's just like a part of Star Wars. They just like destroy a planet or something. No big deal. You're actually embodying oppression yourself because you are erasing the lived reality of what those women are experiencing. And then to win awards on the back of that misrepresentation, and then to gaslight an entire community on which race is currently being imposed, on which oppression is currently being imposed by the United States government.
Seeing Zoe Saldaña's post-win interview has me like and fucking fuming. The wording in which she goes, I'm sorry that you felt offended, but the heart of this film is
Hey, but they can't say nothing. So, wait, are y'all trying to correct a black woman? Look at these women. Look at these white Latinas trying to correct.
No, they're not talking. They're not talking anything about this. This how they feel about Zoe's stance on that film? I guess.
Yeah, but they're trying to tell a black woman how to speak,
Oh
what to
yeah,
say.
you got a point.
Yeah, how dare these white Latinas tell a black Latina how to feel? How dare they? How dare they? How dare they?
Not Mexico. Even if you were to say that the heart of this film are these four women, all of emotions that they are feeling, all of the systematic oppression that you are talking about is based off of the history of Mexico. You're talking about narcotraficantes, desaparecidos, feminicidios, etc. And all of these women, okay, these four women that you're talking about, their whole emotional, like, weight that they're carrying is based off of the systematic oppression in this country. So why the fuck would Mexico not be the heart of this film when the whole emotional baggage that they are carrying is based off of the systematic oppression of the country that they live in? I mean, you're right, the heart of this film is not Mexico because you didn't do research.
Now that you've had a day or two to familiarize yourself with what's going on, now we're going to explain to you why we're upset. When Zoe Saldaña, if you don't know what's going on, and no, we're not pronouncing it as Saldaña because she never came on the scene as that. She wanted to be Saldaña because she was ashamed to be of Latin culture. She wanted to separate herself from Latin culture as far as she could get so that she could get accepted into Hollywood, and it worked. She started getting roles. Okay, so you're not going to spin back around and want us to pronounce your name the way you want it. No. You're playing games. Second of all, she starred in a movie that misrepresented Mexican men and women. So when we tell her this, okay, when we're telling her this, she's basically saying we should shut up and just be grateful that she even took the role. Well, you don't represent us. Okay, you can't say that you're going to be open to us having a conversation. We don't want to talk to you because we see how, did you see how aggressive she was with that reporter? That was very ignorant. It was ignorant, it was rude, it was condescending, and she was really acting like she wanted to square up with the reporter for the question. Well, really it wasn't a question, it was a statement. The aggression and the disrespect is why we're upset. When you accept a role portraying a culture you don't come from, you listen to us when we correct you about the role that you took. You don't tell us to sit down and shut up, basically in so many words. You don't talk to us like that. Especially, and you're portraying us on TV. She need to check herself. And after that movie, I've never supported her to begin with. That's twice. She was disrespectful with the Nina Simone movie, and now she's being double disrespectful. And don't even get me started on Selena Gomez. That's a whole nother girl. No, we don't accept her either.
Zoe definitely upset a lot of people. Her attitude was downright nasty. But more than anything, it highlighted her blatant disregard for other people's cultures. How do you portray a community on screen and then turn around and disrespect their culture? And this isn't the first time she's been called out for cultural appropriation. There was serious backlash when she played Nina Simone. They darkened her skin and gave her a fake.
Wait. Oh, so black people can culture appropriate now. Interesting. Damn, why that shit so loud? Interesting.
Nose when they could have simply cast a black American woman to play a black American iconic figure.
Black people can coach
Zoe Saldaña's ability to be found at the scene of a culturally insensitive and inappropriate film at this stage, it needs to be studied.
No one said nothing when Don Cheadle played an African in Hotel Rwanda. Nobody said nothing because you know why? He did a great job.
Yeah, and also he showed respect to the Rwandan people.
What?
And
fuck the respect, bro. Like nobody even brought it. Nobody ever said.
No, they
should have got an African actor. Nobody said. I didn't even hear one person say it.
That's the respect.
Why couldn't they get an African actor?
They could have. I don't know if that black chick was half Mexican or something, y'all. I don't know, but that was confusing.
Nah, she's black.
Because Nina Simone is still fresh in our minds. To go from that to Amelia Perez, which is going to age terribly, not just because of the PR surrounding it, but also because it's not a good film. And it's an insensitive film. And the Oscars rewarded that last night. We can never forget what the Oscars actually are. And let's never forget that it also started as a way to pacify and silence Hollywood talent and actors.
Look, I knew she was a problem when she started screaming out about her husband's hair. That woman fetishizes her husband and his Italian heritage and his hair. Like, I knew it was going to be a problem. And my husband and his beautiful hair.
And to my husband with that beautiful hair, you're just.
Okay, so can can white people have nice hair?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
He got long hair. Most men don't have long hair. So white men, black men, Hispanic men, when you have long hair, you know, there's a niche for that. So you might get a lot of women who like you for your long hair. Man.
You should have just said in his beautiful blue eyes and white milky skin. Like, she's not the first Latino to win an Oscar, okay? Javier Bynum. Javier Bynum makes.
She's the first Dominican. The Dominican. She never said she was the first Latino. She said the first Dominican. This is what they don't understand. They think that all Latinos are the same. Oh, you speak Spanish, you all the same shit. No, they're not. No. It's not the same. Sorry, no.
Mexican. Rita Moreno. West Side Story. Like, Rita Moreno. West Side Story.
Yeah, not Dominican.
Look, I ain't like this woman since she did Nina Simone with her fake nose. So everything about her is fake.
Shout out to the sister with the wig on.
Everything. I'm sorry.
Rakim, is that her hair?
What you say?
Is that her hair right here, this lady? Is that her hair?
I don't know. I'm thinking
everything about her is fake. Her acting, even her emotions when she was giving her speech.
Now she's mocking. Now she's mocking her for expressing her culture. Wow.
Mommy.
Yeah, she got emotional. If it would have been an African from Guinea or Congo, he probably would have been, or she would probably been speaking French, talking to the mom. I don't get
it.
Mommy. Zoe Saldana has a pattern of participating in the erasure of Black women and Indigenous women. It can be found throughout her career. The first time I was introduced to Zoe Saldana was in Center Stage, where she plays a character that you're not really sure she's an Afro-Latina. You're not really sure if she's a Black woman. I think the kind of she definitely was cast as the stereotypical Black woman to me in that role. So it kind of, I thought when I was introduced to her, I thought she was a Black woman. I did. Then, I mean, Drumline. What else?
Okay, Drumline. She was playing an African American woman at HBCU.
Yeah.
Like what?
No. I like right here. I don't. Afro Latina, Afro American is the same. It's just over your. The Afro part describes you're of African descent.
Right. So she was in that movie. They said, "Hey, you look good. You're a good-looking woman. You're obviously a Black woman. Okay, we're gonna put you in this movie because you can play the role. Play this role of an attractive woman. You're gonna be Nick Cannon's love interest. So we need you to play his girlfriend." And she's like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna take this job. Hell yeah, I need this."
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. And here's my stance on it all. Just whatever role that you play, so everybody's gonna have their opinions. We don't have to like everybody's opinions. Everybody's opinions are their opinions.
Like an example, Denzel Washington played a Afro-Latino.
When was this?
Training Day.
He wasn't Afro-Latino.
No. You know Training Day is based on a real story, right?
Yeah, he was just a black American who spoke Spanish.
No. Alonzo is an Afro-Latino in
Man,
real
kid,
life.
you know how many black Americans is named Alonzo?
No. What the fuck that got to do with what I'm talking about? Alonzo.
Okay, go ahead.
Was an Afro-Latino. I can look that up right now. Look, I'm gonna play this video and I'm gonna look it up.
From scratch, which was a movie or whatever that was popular since TikTok, like recently, and I didn't engage with it. I actually went over and I ended up watching it for like a few minutes because people were talking about it. And the minute I saw that she was again playing a Black American woman with Black American parents, I removed myself. This is her. Like, she has a pattern of doing this. So having the expectation that she understand how abrasive and how harmful this is. I just, she played Nina Simone in blackface. She put on blackface and a prosthetic nose. She put on blackface and a prosthetic nose to play Nina Simone.
Okay, so let's stop this right here, and let's go back to this Alonzo shit real quick.
A film about a crooked LA cop played by Denzel Washington, but what many don't know is that the character Alonzo Harris is actually based on a real cop. Ray Lopez, born Rafael Antonio Perez on August 22, 1967. He was a former police officer with the Los Angeles Police Department and the central figure in the LAPD Rampart scandal. An officer with the Community Resources Against Street Hoodlums Task Force, Perez was involved in numerous crimes and corruption, notably the shooting and framing of Javier Ovando, in addition to the theft and resale of at least $800,000 of cocaine from LAPD evidence lockers. Perez is accused of being a member of the Bloods, and of murdering the notorious B.I.G. at the behest of producer Suge Knight of Death Row Records. When Perez was finally arrested, he implicated 70 other Rampart Division officers in various forms of misconduct, ranging from bad shootings to consuming alcohol while on duty. Over 100 convictions were overturned based on Perez's testimony. This is the story of Rafael Perez. Perez was born in Humacao, Puerto Rico in 1967 and moved to Brooklyn, New York, in 1972. Some months later he moved to Paterson, New Jersey, and then he would eventually move to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1982. Perez graduated from high school in 1985 and enlisted in the United States Marine Corps, where he was stationed in Maine and California. He was hired by the LAPD after leaving the military in 1989. Prior to this, he had been a reject and passed over for hiring by background investigators from several other departments in Southern California. He also looked and acted in a gang-like manner. After serving on routine patrol duties, Perez was transferred to a narcotics unit in 1992. In 1995, he was transferred to Rampart Division and assigned to Crash, an anti-gang unit given a long leash by the LAPD. Perez gained a reputation as a tough and effective officer, valued for his fluency in Spanish and his knowledge of LA's gangs. According to Perez, he first began stealing drug money at the urging of his partner. One thing led to the next, and before you know it, Perez was stealing and dealing pounds of cocaine.
That nigga was a gangster.
On October 12, 1996, Perez and his partner Nino Durden shot and framed an unarmed gang member Javier Ovando. Ovando, who was left paralyzed, was sentenced to 23 years in prison based on the officer's false testimony. Ovando is an immigrant to the United States and a former member of the powerful 18th Street Gang. On September...
Remember Snoop Dogg's character?
Oh yeah, that was that nigga when he was in the wheelchair.
Yeah, remember he was the one that paralyzed him.
Yeah, he sure was, man. Yeah, that's fucked up.
16th, 1999. Ovando was released from prison after Perez recanted his earlier testimony. The district attorney's office filed a writ of habeas corpus overturning Ovando's conviction. Ovando had spent 2.5 years incarcerated. On November 21, 2000, Ovando received a $15 million settlement, the largest police misconduct settlement in Los Angeles history. Perez was also rumored to be involved in the murder of the notorious B.I.G. On April 16, 2007, Wallace's relatives filed a wrongful death suit against the city of Los Angeles, former LAPD officer Rafael Perez and his partner former officer Nino Durden, seeking unspecified general, compensatory and punitive monetary damages. The lawsuit was filed in the Los Angeles Superior Court by Wallace's mother, his widow Faith Evans, and his 2 children. The lawsuit states that Perez, Nino Durden, their partner former officer David Mack, and certain unknown persons, were responsible for the death of Christopher Wallace. The rapper was shot to death on March 9, 1997, as he and Sean Combs left the 11th annual Soul Train Music Awards after party held at the Peterson Automotive Museum on Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles. The lawsuit states the killing was committed in a very organized and professional manner, suggesting that a high degree of coordination and planning preceded his murder. The suit further alleges that Perez admitted to the LAPD that he and David Mack conspired to murder and participated in the murder of Christopher Wallace. It was alleged that Perez was on duty during the night of March 9, 1997, but there was no evidence of that allegation. On November 6, 1997, fellow crash officer David Mack and 2 accomplices stole $722,000 during a robbery at a Bank of America branch near the University of Southern California campus. Mack entered the bank and claimed he wanted to access his safe deposit box. The bank teller, Romero, who was his girlfriend at the time, admitted him to the secure area, where he threw her to the floor and robbed the vault of $722,000. In her capacity as branch assistant manager, Romero had ordered double the usual amount of cash to be on hand at the bank on the day of the robbery. After 1 month of investigation, Romero confessed to her role in the crime and implicated Mack as the mastermind. He was arrested in December 1997 and sentenced to 14 years. His 2 accomplices were never caught. On August 25, 1998, Perez, then age 31 and a 9-year veteran of the Los Angeles Police Department, was arrested for stealing 6 pounds of cocaine from a department property room. The theft was originally suspected to be an attempt at framing fellow officer Frank Liga in retaliation for the shooting of Perez's friend, Kevin Gaines. The cocaine was estimated to be worth $800,000 on the street. His December 1998 trial ended as a mistrial. To avoid a second trial and the possible conviction of his second wife, who according to authorities may have known about Perez's illegal activities, on September 8, 1999, he cut a plea bargain with authorities. In his plea bargain he revealed the Rampart scandal in exchange for immunity for his misconduct. After his release from prison he settled with his family in Inglewood. Then in 2006 he had a second divorce. He then moved and lived in many cities like Redondo Beach and San Diego and had a series of different jobs. He currently lives in Chino Hills and, as of May 2015, is reported to work as a limo driver. He was seen driving for producer Harvey Weinstein. Other notable character based on Rafael Perez were Frank Tenpenny from the 2004 video game Grand Theft Auto.
Yo, that nigga's a legend.
That nigga's a gangster, boy. That nigga's a straight. When they said Cow, I remember my grandmother. She visited Cow. She used to tell me about Cow over there in Puerto Rico.
That's wow, bro. That nigga was gangster, bro.
Nina Simone. Having the expectation that she understand how problematic, and I actually was just looking, a majority of her roles, she is actually hijacking the identity of somebody else, even Colombiana. And of course, this character in Amelia Perez, this is her, this is the only way she seems to get access in Hollywood. She never gets to play a Dominican woman. She never gets to play a Puerto Rican woman. She only hijacks the identity of other women.
There's a lot to unpack when it comes to Zoe. I was completely done with her after she played Nina Simone. Why would they choose a non-Black American woman to portray a Black American legend when there were so many talented Black American actresses who could have done the role justice? But we already know Hollywood has been working overtime to erase Black Americans, just like the traitors in this country trying to replace us with other groups. And now we're seeing the same pattern play out in the Latin community. For years, Zoe kept her background ambiguous, allowing people to assume whatever suited her career. Now we're finding out she's Dominican and Puerto Rican, but only after she spent years cosplaying as something she's not. And just like she did with Black Americans, she's now doing the same thing to Mexicans, attempting to represent their culture while being outright disrespectful. But it wasn't just her. Everyone involved in that film contributed to the misrepresentation and disrespect toward the people they were portraying. I just can't wrap my head around how someone could take on a role that represents a culture while holding so much contempt for it. It's the same thing Cynthia Erivo did. We can't ignore how Hollywood keeps trying to prop Cynthia up, constantly casting her in Black American roles while she's shown open disdain for the very community she's portraying. Hollywood has done this to Black Americans for years, and now they're doing it to Mexicans. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about all of this below.
I know you care about Mexico.
Special thank you to Daquan. I appreciate you, Daquan, for all of your support for the channel. Also, shout out to Edmund, Dark Power, Rob P, and Elmer. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below.
She said,
shout out to my nigga Daquan.
Daquan is crazy.
My nigga right there.
That's the blackest name ever, bro.
Daquan, Deshaun, Trayvon.
Just listen, Daquan Jones.
Fuck that.
Them.
I'm not on the fine shit.
Shout out to Sundown.
Your mother, take the garbage out.
Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, don't lose the beat, motherfucker. Take the garbage out.
I just put the flows up to God level, nigga. What? Yeah. Finna up the flows up to God level, nigga. What? Yeah. Check. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Bitch. Check. Yeah. Quarter thing to a whole thing, whole game working. Hit the bitches that extended clip with that revolver shit, it serve the same purpose. Geekers beaming up the Scotty in my crack lobby, y'all can smell the cane burning. Michael Jordan, 1985, bitch, I traveled with a cocaine circus. Put them F&H's on your clown ass. Catch a nigga up and leave him down bad. I go get a pack and take a nigga town and fuck his bitches with my out-of-town ass. Bomb on niggas like Nagasaki, rocket next to my pocket, I like a body. Drop the check on the bit, many niggas be looking like baby mamas in these Maseratis. Bitch, I fuck up your face with a razor, I make sure your motherfucking family can't view your body. Niggas thugging this shit, put my blood in this shit, prick my finger, Alfredo Illuminati. Joe Pesci pushing product, you niggas.
He said, y'all niggas be looking like baby mothers in these Maseratis. It's crazy.
Police caught him with a whole thing, now they stitching main whole game working. Gangland made a lane in it, and my name in it, it's a game murder. All my reps in the crack files, bitch, I got them up at the vault. I'm the reason your mama be smoking that Vrilla when ripping them containers off. Yeah, he could beaming up the Scotty in my crack lobby, y'all can smell the cane burning. Gangland, if you put a hit on Freddie Kane, it'll be a game murder. 1985, Michael Jordan, bitch, I travel with a cocaine circus. Flow God level like a nose speak, I make a song, we forgot the game murder. Bitch. Yeah. Flow God level like a nose speak, I make a song, we forgot the game murder. Yeah. Check. Need to check.
We got everybody in the house, man. I wait for my DJ to get ready. Nah.
Yeah, that's classic, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout
Eddie
out
Kane. Is that Eddie Kane?
He was that nigga. And you know where you get that name from, though, right?
Yeah, the 5 Heartbeats.
5 Heartbeats. That's my shit. And that's still my movie to this day.
Yeah, that album came out with 2020, 2019, 2020. Yeah, at that point he linked up with Griselda at that point.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs representing GI, East Side, West Side.
Everybody thought he was about to be part of Griselda, really, but then he fucked it up. He started talking shit because Benny got shot in Texas, and he kind of was trying to clown about it.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. You got to be careful with the shit you be saying because there be a lot of people that don't be clowning like if that's your man, so it ain't nothing to clown about, man.
But yeah, man, you know, we I ain't gonna hold you. I'm tired as fuck.
Hey,
So
hey,
I said,
okay.
what happened?
No, I was gonna say, let me get that last song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, my bad. I didn't even see you sent me another one. Wait, you sent another one?
Yeah.
Nah, I only see Mary J. Blige.
Hold on. Oh, my bad. I forgot to hit the button on there.
This wild headache just hit me.
Shit, man, I got one of them motherfucking headaches where I slept wrong, man. That shit came from my neck to my head. That's the worst.
Now
You
the
still out there?
nigga wanna come. Now the nigga wanna come.
Now it's about to get buck wild.
Who's this?
So he wanna hit the link when I say I'm about to leave.
Yeah, that's a whole fact.
And
Yeah, that's a whole
he
fact.
asked for the link an hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'd be
wait,
like
that's
that.
Marcus. What's up, Marcus?
What's up, Rakim?
I'm like, dude, who the hell is this?
Yeah, well, since Fight over here wants to be a tether baby, he wants to be a dirty Dominican. He wants to try to, think that Zoe Saldaña, which I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Hold on. You're Mexican, so you're offended? It's all right. Are you offended? It's okay. Say it. Just say it.
Yeah, do I have a right to be offended or not offended? Do I have a right to be? That's the question.
That's your choice. You know, that's your prerogative.
That's my what? That's my vitriol. Is that my vitriol? I get to have a problem with it, right? I can have a problem with it.
It's your prerogative, sir.
I like that big word. I like that bit. You've been in the library. I'm proud of you. I like that.
Yeah, us niggers. Yeah, we read too. You know.
Yo, you said I didn't say that. I did not say that.
I mean,
check the game tape. Check the game tape.
Yo, basically did.
Yeah.
Hey, Fight, you still out there in NYC?
Huh?
You still out there in NY?
Nah, I just got back right before I struck the live. I got back.
This guy say he just committed a robbery.
Oh, check you out, Mark.
He think all black people. You see how Mexicans look at everybody?
Oh, wait a minute. So sir, I'm American first, sir. I'm America first.
Oh, look. Oh, see, now he want to separate himself.
See, yeah, exactly. Can I be a tether baby or no?
It sound like you want to delineate from your indigenous.
I delineate. Damn, you been hanging with some sophisticated white folks, haven't you? You been hanging with rich ones, right?
Speaking of that, man,
Rakim, that's a shot, Rakim. He's like, oh, you know a word?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm giving you a compliment, son.
That's like a backhanded.
Learn the new word. Proud of you, man.
That's a backhanded compliment.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's like shot a beat, son. And then, you add a little remix to it.
That was a backhanded compliment, B.
I'm sorry, sir. Did I offend you? I'm sorry. I apologize. I should know better.
You're canceled, Zoe.
Like Zoe Saldaña, she won her Oscar. She tried to, I don't know. I don't even know what the hell happened with that. She just talked to a reporter, and the reporter got offended, or what happened?
No, they felt that she was being nasty, but Fighter brought up a good point.
They tried to ruin her night, man. The reporter was like, "Oh, you were offending Mexican community," and she said, "Oh well, I wasn't. I apologize if that's how you feel." And I didn't.
So she buckled down and she gave in.
No, she said no. Actually, no. She stood on business. She said.
Stood on. Okay.
She said, "I apologize if you feel like I offended you or Mexican people." But
hey, are you hiding from the cops or some shit? Why are you hiding in the pillow, or what are you doing? What happened? What's going on over there?
Huh?
You sound like you're whispering. You all right?
I think I'm tired.
Yeah, that nigga laying down, man.
No, man, I ain't trying to talk to a man laying down in his bed. What the hell's wrong with you?
I can't be laying down if I'm at the studio.
All right, man.
I got a mic. I got the screen. I I got the keyboard. But
I felt like somebody just flushed a goldfish. You sound depressed.
Fuck, bro, I'm tired of that. But what I was gonna say, yeah, she basically told her, well, I apologize if I'm sorry if I offended you or any Mexican people, but this movie wasn't intended just for Mexican people. This movie was for women global. It was a universal movie. And if you feel like there's any things that maybe we can change later, in the future in other movies, we can discuss that later. But right now, this movie was just about women's struggles and the hurdles that they face in life and the patriarchy. Right?
Not the patriarchy. Did she say patriarchy?
Well, yes. She said the system. She said the system.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So this is all.
Just somehow I gotta blame you, Fighter, for all this because you wanted to bring us to light.
Well, talking about it. I'm talking about it because people were talking shit about Zoe Saldaña. They want to. This is cancel culture, man.
I'm looking up the movie Drumline. It was released December 13th, 2002.
Okay.
Budget was $20 million. Box office it made $57.6 million.
Oh, that was whack.
That shit, I'm telling you. You know who got that movie a lot? BT.
BT got
The movies that really brought her out were Guardians of the Galaxy and Avatar. That's what really put her on the map.
No, but she got her start. She was the lead in this movie. She got her start with Drumline. She was doing the press and doing all of that. Without.
Well, she was the lead in Colombiana.
Yeah, that came. All of that came back.
That was the first. She was the real protagonist. Remember, and then in Drumline, Nick Cannon was the. And we're not gonna ever say Nick Cannon is a legend when it comes to acting. Right?
You know what? Nick Cannon is known, man. He made a lot of money.
Yeah, he did. I'm not.
You mean like Underclassmen or Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Like Underclassmen.
Those are classic movies.
I'll give you this. Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Rakim. Come on now, Rakim. Don't cap like that.
Those are classic movies, man.
I ain't gonna lie though, but like it was a good classic.
You are underclass. Are you? Hell.
Think about it.
Oh man.
Hold. Think about it.
The best thing of Underclassmen was the teacher, Rosaline Sanchez.
All right, nigga, shut the fuck up. Think about it. Because I'm talking. He's like keeps talking. So think about it, right? In all those three movies, the love interests were women, and they were all Caribbean.
Man, hey, I ain't even gonna lie. The first time I saw Rosalyn Sanchez,
look, they had the trifecta. They had Rosalind Sanchez.
I don't think Rosalind Sanchez is she island? She from Island?
Rosalind Sanchez is Puerto Rican. And then you have Christina Milian, she's Cuban.
You have Zoe Saldaña, that's Dominican.
And then you guys always Saldaña, Dominican.
When I first saw Rosalyn Sanchez, bro, I was like, damn, who is that? I saw her in Rush Hour 2. I was like, God damn.
And she was in Game Plan with The Rock when he was the quarterback.
Yep. Chasing Poppy. She was in that movie.
With this nigga, what was his nigga? Radio, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, and she was
Why
in
you
Rush
keep calling
Hour.
that nigga Radio, man?
And she was in Rush Hour. Oh man, remember when Chris Rock was like, "Oh, wait, let me see that again."
You mean Chris Tucker?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
You know when I was over there.
Remember when he was like, when she showed the badge, he said, "Wait, I
didn't get a good look at it.
That nigga stupid. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Rush Hours, those are classic movies, bro.
I just watched that trilogy not too long ago.
And like none of them, and they didn't disappoint. Like they all were great. You know, because usually trilogies they fuck up.
Yeah.
But
I know punk bitch, you punk bitch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That chick in Rush Hour 3, the one that ended up wearing that wig that was bald, she was actually fine.
Yeah,
she was fine.
Yeah, of course, nigga. Yeah, she was gorgeous.
regulators. We regulate any stealing of his
Oh,
property.
this nigga, the West Coast.
But you can't be any
Alonzo.
West Coast is the best coast.
Gotta be handy with the steel if you know
Shut
what I
up,
mean.
I'm from San Diego, you mark ass trick.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Fucking buster.
Really? I'm gonna throw you back in the commissary line, all right?
A white moon, Warren G was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Shut up, Shut up, Nate Dogg, man.
On 2-1 and Lewis, some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the rock and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said, I'm stuck.
Since these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These hookers looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. On to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them see him if they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my strap and lay them busters down.
They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. If I had wings, I would fly. Let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make some bodies turn cold. Now they dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate.
Shout out to Marcus coming late, fucking lazy Mexican. The only lazy Mexican I know. All Mexicans I know, they get to work early and leave late. But yeah, man, I'm about to log off and I'm gonna watch Blade Runner, the old Blade Runner.
Sexy as hell, I said, ooh, I like your size. She said my chords broke down and just sing real nice. Would you let me ride? I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell. The next stop is the East Side Motel.
To a whole new era, G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Funk on a whole new level.
Yeah, Rakim, what's going on with your mic? You driving right now, Rakim?
No.
Marcus, what time is it over there? Like 10, 11? Damn, the nigga don't want to talk.
What you say? Say that again.
Marcus. No, he don't want to talk.
I don't know. Fight or pillow talking over here. I can't hear shit you saying.
Pillow talking? You can hear me?
You're whispering sweet nothings in the microphone right now. I can't hear you.
I'm not whispering. You can hear me.
Your dirty Dominican Wi-Fi service ain't working, my friend.
I'm gonna run back the replay, the live, and you better.
Get some Spectrum cable. Stop using that Xfinity shit or that government freaking line.
So
it's just
you're
horrible.
so you're telling me that when I play the playback, I'm not gonna be able to understand nothing I was saying.
Nope.
All right.
You had the music on.
Oh, just say that. Then the music was too loud.
Well, both. It was that being loud, and you're like, that's all you were doing.
This nigga just came up because he was bored. This dude is bored. Hey.
What's up?
12 people in the building. Y'all fucking losers. Go to sleep.
All right, you fucking degenerate.
Okay. fucking
Man,
Mexican.
I feel you, man.
Yeah. Go outside and protest against Zoe Saldaña, motherfucker.
You're retarded. You are retarded.
That was funny.
Yo, he making the poster right now. You know what I mean?
I'm making the picket sign. I'm making a picket sign.
Yeah, the picket sign. Yeah.
That was funny as hell.
Fuck Zoe. Fuck Zoe.
Hey, fight. I remember. It's funny, right? Because I remember when you was talking about Cuba Gooding Jr. You know DB and all of them. I remember when I was on Venus Channel, and they wasn't liking. I was saying this broad DB gonna say somebody get rid of radio. I was like, radio, bitch, you trying to sound retarded? I'm like,
radio is crazy. Radio. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Cuba is a good actor, great actor. But that movie right there, oh my god, like people always gonna remember him for that shit.
No, I tell you what was you know what movie people don't never bring up,
He did a good job in radio though. He really played that shit good, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you what movie people don't bring up no more.
The military one?
No. Billy Bob Thornton. Remember Sling Blade?
No.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Nobody bring that up no more.
I don't know. I gotta watch the trailer or something.
You gonna laugh your ass off, bro.
Yeah, you gotta pay for internet, bro. Get some freaking cable.
It's a comedy?
Nah, it's just that I think something wrong with him. But he end up like befriending this kid, and the kid's father is like abusive. It's like a bunch of hillbillies and shit. And the kid's father is abusive, and his stepfather, his mother's boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen like every damn popular film.
No, you gonna laugh, bro.
I haven't seen that one. I didn't even know they worked together.
Because he'll be talking like this. He'll be like, what you got on that menu? Mm-hmm. He like, I want me some French fried taters. Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't know. I'll probably look that up one day.
Sling Blade.
Billy Bob Thornton is a good actor.
Yeah, that shit. That movie was classic, man.
Yeah, Billy Bob, he did a good job in Monsters Ball. That was good at yo.
Yeah, I remember.
He played a redneck ass nigga.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, I got him.
Y'all really want to remember Billy Bob Thornton was in Blood In, Blood Out. That's when I remember him back then too.
Oh, damn,
he played. That was him.
Yeah, when he was the guy right next to Ryder. I got a policy with Ryder too. Fuck them both.
see, this nigga's Mexican from the West Coast, so he's always gonna remember that movie.
Shut your ass up.
Blood In, Blood Out.
That's like the West Coast, our equivalent is like Juice.
Yeah, I was gonna say that or Paid in Full.
Like Paid in Full and
Fresh,
or like Fresh or Clockers.
Yeah, that's y'all equivalent.
Or like New Jersey Drive. Like those are our movies that we always remember.
I was watching Get Rich or Die Trying the other day too. I was
That's
like,
a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good movie. It was like a hood movie. It was a good hood movie.
We'll give that away
all the time too.
You're racist.
Y'all movies Coast, what? Blood In, Blood Out, American Me, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, South Central.
Don't forget.
Boys in the Hood.
Don't forget Colors.
Colors. Yeah, Colors was the first.
Colors.
Yeah. Hey, that was my shit as a shorty. I ain't even gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie though that, but I don't know, man. Just nothing compares to Boys in the Hood, man. It was a great movie.
That was.
It was just a great movie.
I had
it was sad, but like the way the John Singleton is a beast, man.
I had no business watching that at 6 or 7 years old, man.
Yeah, believe it or not, that shit traumatizes you, man. Believe it or not.
Yeah, every time even when they was looking for them niggas that killed Ricky, yeah, do.
Yeah, you know who funny as fuck? Them guys from Chicago, Skinbone and them.
Oh yeah.
Yo, those niggas is funny.
Yeah.
They be reenacting all the hood classic movies.
Nah, my favorite Uncle Hank and Lowdown, right? It was one where this nigga was trying to turn Lowdown GD, and then he had the colors and everything. Man, he go up to Uncle Hank. He say, "Man, Uncle Hank, I'm GD now." He was like, "Lowdown, take that stupid motherfucking shit off, man. How the fuck you gonna be GD and Vice Lord Turf, man? Take
Yo,
that
man,
shit
I'm not
off."
gonna. I can't lie to you, bro. Like that shit throws me off.
What's that?
Like Chicago, when I see like those comedians like Skinbone and them, like
Hmm.
you know how they do skits in Chicago neighborhoods. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I forget, man. Chicago's a big ass.
Yeah, it's neighborhoods that they know. Like, you know what I'm saying? For
Yeah,
instance, everybody
but you
knows.
you get what I'm saying? Like the infrastructure,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it changes. I'm
It
like, what
looks
the
different
fuck?
depending on where you at.
Some
Yeah.
of them they got those in the East Coast. We don't got that. You know how like, oh, okay, this is your house, and then behind your house, you got an alleyway, and you got like the drive, like your garage is behind the house, and then there's
They
like
ain't
an
got that on,
alleyway.
yeah, they ain't got that on the East Coast.
No,
That's crazy.
like
Yeah.
a alleyway. Like nah, that's some I seen that in Chicago, and I forgot somewhere else they got that style.
I
Somewhere
used to
else
be
out.
and it's just like, we had our hood wars and gang wars, especially at school. I remember having to get on the nigga, you from the hundreds, nigga. You from the hundreds. You ain't them ain't where them ain't where the killers at. I'm like, yeah, all right, motherfucker, come through there playing if you want. Your ass to get left in that motherfucker. Because they used to try to get on us from being, because I grew up between 111th and 79th. So they used to try to get on us because they used to say the hundreds was like the suburbs because we had houses. And over east, they got a lot of red apartment buildings, red brick apartment buildings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was living over there. I was like, we got plenty of space. Come through this motherfucker playing if you want. Motherfucker, come out that cut, get down on your ass.
Yeah, I'm trying to really think what other spot do I know that has that they have behind the house. It has the garage and an alleyway.
Yeah, all our alleys. Yeah,
They
we
got
got.
an alleyway like that. I
And
can't remember.
we used to have parts that looked like just like New York. We had parts that looked like Gary, but they gentrified the shit out of a lot of those areas, so it don't look like that
Yo,
no more.
okay, so I remember over the K10 when I was in K10, those
Yeah,
houses they look like a
them
East
gray
Coast.
stones. They
Yeah,
call gray
like
stones.
them 3 floor family houses like the
Yeah, with two doors. With the two doors on each side. Um, and they made out of gray, out of gray stone. That's why they call gray stones.
yeah they got those in yeah up here like shit in the East Coast they got those type style homes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, yep, and the funny thing about that is, right, like
Yeah, and
most.
that's well real quick before you go, that's another thing too. Like you have to think about it when the people that are constructing these homes, they get influenced by. It depends where they come from, so they have a different style of building a house, right? So that's why, depending on your geographical location and depends on your culture and your ethnicity, you're gonna build a house differently.
Yeah,
That's
see,
kind of
a
that's
lot of
interesting,
those
bro.
areas that we inhabit is both blacks and Hispanics in Chicago. A lot of those houses and stuff was built by Eastern European immigrants
Mm,
that was over there. Like, so it's
okay.
certain areas like Pilsen. Pilsen was that was like Czechoslovakians and Ukrainians and all of those people that lived over there before it became a Hispanic neighborhood. Hispanics started migrating there like in the 40s and the 50s. Oh, and Polish too. It was a lot
I
of
like the sound of that.
no. That was like
You don't like the sound of that? What?
I said I like the sound of that.
Of what, Polish?
No, not the Polish motherfucker. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nah, and then it started. It became Mexican as time went on, from like the 50s to the 60s and 70s. Even Back of the Yards the same way.
It became what? Oh, I came. It became what? It was who?
It became Mexican.
Yo,
damn.
Look at Sugar Bomb. Look at this Berry Farms hood right over here. Proud of day of my
Somebody,
life.
Mr. Logic, had 18 in tears over Kevin Samuels. Oh shit! They said that man was crying like a straight up over.
Fire.
Oh word, that was over there. This nigga, I don't even like that nigga. What's his name?
Ashton.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, I wish you had been up there, man. You had left because they were trying to say Kevin Samuels ain't had no validity to what he was saying, anything, and it was a whole bunch of shit. And I was gonna stand on my 10, and I disagreed, and I got for it. Oh well.
What time is it? Oh hell no, it's 3. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all niggas, man.
Alright.
Peace, y'all.
Peace, y'all, fellas.
Shout out to y'all motherfuckers, man.
Born alone, die alone.
Shout out to everybody that came through today. I'll be live again this week. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the cash app, hit the super chat. You already know what it is, man.
Born alone, die alone, die alone.
All alone in this wilderness. Who could figure life as ill as this? My vision's blurred from gorillas, miss gun sprays. Strays left a portion of my crew in graves. Niggas that were true in ways unknown to these dudes today. Intelligence kept us all away from state evidence, cause it's evident this world is control on dead presidents. Never hesitant, I'm soulless, filled with coldness. Born to uphold this till I'm left dead from oldness.
Born alone, die alone, die alone. Die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone.
Yo, on your Not For Nothing, yo, AZ's album, his first joint. I remember I had that was a contraband in prison. I was able to get it snuck in. Well, sorry, no, I bought it over somebody, but they had it snuck in. It was like a mixtape. The people, they still had CD players. I don't think they sell CD players anymore. I don't think, because you can't buy CDs anymore. Everything's electronic. And I had that album. I had the AZ album. That shit is fire. That was a good album. And I think a good album is if a legendary album is if 90% of the tracks you like. If the album got 20 songs, 15 songs, 10 songs, and you like 90% of it, that's a legend. That's a classic album. There was maybe one song I didn't like, I think. So yeah, peace out to you. Zoe Saldaña, Dominican, not black. Man, peace, y'all.